Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are we feeling today? I had to navigate. I had to take a break from the chair. So if you're seeing this, this is a different look. But I have more space. So I gotta figure out too much space. It's like getting a big purse, buying a new purse, and a bigger one. And it just starts building up. Let me get myself together. What? Give me in one moment. Un momento. Un momento. I had to make sure you hear me too. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, how are you? How are you? I had to switch up the vibe. Okay, I can see y'all down here. So if I look down, I have my phone and I'm not at my computer desk. I had to take a break. I be sitting at that damn chair, so I had to take a break from the chair. I need to find a new chair. I don't want a simple computer chair. You know what I'm saying? Like this one's different. Hold on. Give me a second, because I'm trying to figure out how I can. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I am doing good. Happy Saturday. Happy Sabbath for those who actually understand that Saturday vibe. You know? Some people call Saturday Sabbath, which it is. But yeah. You had to drink my water. Yes, Lord. Yes. But how you feeling? How was your week? My week was busy. Very, very busy. Very much so. Because it was graduations. So I had had pre-K graduation. Then I had the, moving up ceremonies. And then what you call it? I'm trying to think. Yeah, my little thing is going crazy. I moved this. I wonder where my. But I'm sorry, let me introduce myself. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. I'm trying to find my CarMax. I just had it. Yep, okay, there we go. It went missing. But yeah, I had graduations, seminars, and then I had to cut my grass. And then I went over and helped my mom, and I cut her grass too, so she ain't have to cut it and stuff. That's the reason why I was MIA. That thing put me out, along with still working 2 jobs, okay? I'm good with annoying people at work. I could feel that. Okay. When we talking about workplaces and stuff, I think we were talking about that one recent. I'm trying to, like I said, I moved my area, so let me navigate myself as well. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna do something different. Since I have more space, I got an idea. So you let me know how you feel. So we're gonna go straight up into going into the randoms, and then we're gonna clarify them with the other cards that we usually go with at the beginning. Okay, so I have more space because I got the big table out compared to my work table. My work table carries like a lot of stuff on it and stuff. Maybe you gotta clean up your workstation. I know I do. But yeah, or sometimes you gotta clean up your work environment. You get what I'm saying? To clear out other people and your energy too. You'll be surprised. You'll be really surprised about that. Ooh. Hold Hold on. We naked in here. I'm like, why it's so quiet? Why it's so quiet? Y'all know I can't go without nothing. I need a background. Okay. Y'all see I brought out Miss Pearls. Miss Pearls out today. I feel like bringing out Miss Pearls today. Yes. Sometimes you just got to clear that out, you know? Oh, you got Nothing Even Matter playing too. Nothing even matter. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, like you was talking about your workplace, nothing, that don't even matter right now. Like, it's the weekend. You know what I mean? Let's think about something else. Weekday, let's target it maybe on Monday. I don't even want you to think about it on Sunday. Okay? And when you think about, if you do think about it on Sunday, make sure you look your finest. Okay? You might have to bring out the pearls. Okay? Bring out Miss Pearl. You know, swap it out. You get what I'm saying? You always bring out the silver and the gold. Bring out the pearls. Okay? Yes. I love pearls. You know, remember your grandma used to have them good pearls, you know, when you used to borrow your grandma's jewelry or something. And that's if you was in that vibe and stuff. Or you used to watch your grandmother get ready for her finest and she'll whip out them pearls. You know, that's when you know it's going to be a good day. Okay? That's when you know. Set your boundaries. Okay? Maybe at that workstation, set that boundaries. Okay? All right. No different than like I was talking about, you know, when we go and like I was just mentioning about our grandmother, you know, when she whipped out the pearls, you know, your grandma had them good pearls, or your grandmother had the, sorry, my glasses dirty. Hold on. I know. So give me a second. But no, like, you know how your grandmother could, whip out, have all these beautiful jewelry, or your mother, right? And she would say, oh, she'll be like, oh, okay, you can wear this and this and this, but you can't have this particular thing. You know, you can't wear her favorite pearls. You can't wear her favorite shoes. You know, I feel like you need to start setting boundaries for yourself. Ooh, it's so much space. I can't believe it. Look, keep your boundaries, okay? Keep your boundaries. Make sure it's time to release, you know? Sometimes when it comes down to, you remember that? Yeah. You're even like, it could not be just pearls, but you know how your mother or your family has a favorite, you know, like they don't mind you borrowing, you know, their clothes, you know, like your mother, you know, especially girls. Come on now, girls, especially we have a really tight relationship with our mother. Oh, we had a moment we used to call our mama, hey, can I borrow this? I'm about to go out. And I remember you wore this outfit, mama. And I got another outfit I just want to swap it with. You know, can I borrow that? And, you know, she'll be like, sure. You know, I don't know if guys do that. I don't know. You know, I'm not a guy, you know. But I don't know if, like, fellas do that with their dad. But I know for, like, mamas and daughters and sisters, you know what I'm saying, or best friends, we be like, hey, can I borrow this little thingy, you know? It says you don't want to deal with them, okay? So you don't want to deal with them. Drama. That's why. You don't want to deal with this person. This person trying to figure out why you setting boundaries. Why you don't want to deal with me. You got drama. Duh. Like, if you came peaceful, maybe. You know? But I realize nothing even matter anymore about you, okay? Because you decided to start investing in yourself. Okay? You invest in yourself. Nothing even matters anymore. Okay? Okay? Doing it well. Okay? Wasn't he up in New York during that time? No, he said Philly, right? Yeah, he up north. Hey. Somebody got some like that LL Cool J type of vibe, you know, bald headed. Was he bald headed? He was bald. Was he bald headed? I don't know. See, I was still really young. That's like my mama era. That'll be like her favorite. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but LA Cool J was known for his lips, or licking his lips, right? The licking of his lips. So maybe somebody wanna this person that you set your boundary, they're telling you set your boundary with this person. I know they look good like LA Cool J, you know, like the maybe they got a good stature about themselves. They take care of themselves. Okay, maybe they got a like when it comes down to what they look like, oh yeah. It's like they look good, but they give you drama. Don't it's just like it's like getting it's more like buying a good ass meal, right? And it looks so good online. So you order it, right? And you get it. And then when you get it, you taste it, like, oh no, but it looks so good. It's like that. Like they say you gotta set your boundaries. You gotta be cautious sometimes when it come down to your money, your investments. You gotta think about your relationships are your investments. Okay? Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Maybe this person do it so good. She was raised out in Brooklyn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like, but he's Philly, right? Don't quote me on it, okay? He dressed like he from Philly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. That makes sense. Oh, I'm sorry. My phone down here, most of the time I have a computer that's right there, so I try to give y'all same eye contact. So if I'm looking down respectfully, it just I'm trying to read it. Okay, so I won't be all up in y'all face like that. Okay? But you learn your lesson, okay? You learn your lesson. Okay? It said I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson about how I invest my money. I realized that when I start messing with people that give me drama, my money go down like stocks. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like think about stocks. When drama go down with the person that you have your investment in stocks in, don't that shit go down? Yeah, it's like you gotta set your boundaries sometimes. You gotta be cautious. Okay? Buy mace, okay? They said protect yourself, okay? You might not have a little pew-pew, but you might have to, spray their ass, okay? Back up. You might have to spray them. Back up, okay? Or it's giving me like, what's her name? Nicki Minaj. What's that? A Sagittarius, and she said a couple wet wipes catch a bum try to touch me. Okay, so you think of this person like a bum. You get what I'm saying? So you got this spray. You gotta spray them out. Like what's that? Like the spray, bug spray. Treat them like bug spray. You gotta spray them out. Give me 6 feet, okay? I've been checking out Mace on my keychain. Yeah, you better. Like, I feel like this person that you set boundaries with, they've been giving you drama. You get what I'm saying? This person that you put your hard-earned investment in. You get what I'm saying? Like, you looked at them like it's stocks, okay? You put education in them, okay? Maybe you educated them more. You put your health in them, because come on now. When we deal with somebody, when we invest in somebody with ourselves, with our money, we got to think about that. We put our education in them, okay? Because we teaching them things that their mama's supposed to taught them or their daddy's supposed to taught them. Because, like how you didn't know this. My mama taught me this, okay? You put your education in them. That's an investment. Like I said, you got to treat relationships as an investment, all right? Then you put your health in them, all right? So, I mean, you might be covered, but some people feel really good and be like, all right, well, we're going to take the rubber off, okay? So now you don't put your health in them, all right? Even if you're kissing them, you put your health in them, okay? Then it's like on the thing of your side hustle. Maybe you gave them energy of side hustle. There's like the energy, like you got to back up from this person that you probably thought about making investments in. You probably told them about your hard-earned side hustles. You told them about your dreams. You thought about them. You looked at them as a stock, okay? And this stock value person, this could be a woman, a male, okay, figure, energy, okay? However you want to look at this, okay? You learn your lesson from this person, all right? You had to back up, and they're telling you now you need to buy mace, because this person is going to be coming in your energy and going to hit ignore all of that. You're going to have to give the smoke signal to them. Like, they don't know the smoke signal. They don't know that you ain't supposed to be, like, you supposed to be away from them. They're coming in thinking, oh, I didn't see this. Let me show you what smoke look like. You're going to have to mace their ass. Give them some, go back into, what you have to use for mace? Water? Milk? What is it? I don't know. So I feel like somebody's thirsty, okay? You got a body of a goddess. They in love with a stripper, okay? Or maybe you're very exotic. Maybe someone look at your Facebook story, or someone looks at your online story, online platform. Okay, maybe they be scrolling, all right? They be scrolling, they be looking at you. Oh yeah, you were the main dude. So this person was a main dude, the one that you invested in. Cause ladies, woo, we can invest. Like I said, we can invest in a man. We start teaching a man something. We start teaching them how to wash their ass properly. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some men, especially like now you looking at this person as a bum. So it's like maybe this person was already in that struggle energy and you came in there and you just wanted to survive with them, right? Because sometimes we can get caught up with that. We look at the big benefit of the doubt, like, oh, okay, you didn't learn that when you were younger. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll teach you. No, let them come in already, okay? Come in already. Maybe you learn your lessons with that. You learn your lessons from being Bob the Builder. Aren't we tired of being Bob the Builder? We can fix it. Yes, we can. No, the fuck we can't. We tired of that. Okay? Somebody's name could be a Q or R. Quentin. Romeo. Oh, Romeo. So somebody from the hood. Okay, you a little classier than them. All right? Y'all from two different two different platforms, two different state of minds. Oh, like I said, Philly. Or when we're talking about doing it well, energy. So here you go. Maybe y'all good in the bedroom, and y'all from like two different areas. Like he said, she's from Brooklyn, but he from Philly. So y'all from two different areas. But maybe some Q and R. Maybe somebody got some questions. This male got some questions. All right, or male. This woman got some questions. They learned a lesson. So maybe they learned a lesson from, treating you wrong. Maybe they realized, dang, you did treat me like the main energy. You did kind of invest in me. You did kind of teach me. This person probably having a lesson learned, like, boop. Like, oh, now you got a bloop. Maybe somebody hit them up on side of their head. Okay, maybe they had to get maced a couple times from somebody. Okay, maybe somebody invaded someone's space and they had to mace them. Okay, who is that? Suki. Suki is the one that got the mace thing, and she's so big on that, right? Hey, she might show y'all what the fuck that mace is all about. Maybe y'all might see it. What is that, Bad Girls Clubs? Is that something that I don't be watching stuff like that? But yeah, like it's like reality TV shows. Okay. Maybe. But thank you for acknowledging that, baby. Okay? Someone might have abandonment issues, okay? So maybe that's the reason why you had to set boundaries, okay? This person has abandonment issues. You dealt with them and their abandonment issues, and you had to set boundaries with yourself, right? Okay? So now they're telling you to mace. Like, mace is like giving energy of back away. When things go wrong in a crowd, the first thing that most people do, security guards, maybe someone's a security guard, a police officer or something, they mace the area. You get what I'm saying? And then they're saying setting boundaries again. Okay? Together, you and them are setting boundaries, okay? And connections. So maybe this person is ready to come back into your energy to set boundaries. Okay? Ooh, you got summer rain. It is summertime, y'all. Y'all experienced your first summer rain? Okay. Somebody could have street on their address. Hold on, when it come out. Okay, street on their address. ST. Okay. It says most common city road. Okay, so maybe you this main person that you're dealing with, maybe they live on a street, like a street address. Okay, maybe this is you. Okay, or someone has drive in their address. So someone has street, someone has drive, or someone wants to drive to your street. Okay, drive up on you. Okay, because they got some questions. Okay, they got questions. All right, a long way, windy road. Okay, then we talking about summer rain. So it could be summertime. When it's summertime, it's really hot. So it does accumulate a lot of wind. So it's going to be rainy and windy, maybe out of nowhere. Okay. When you're taking a long road, maybe on a highway or something like that. Okay. Also a lake or a mountain. Maybe someone wants to take this up a notch. Okay. Maybe they were down in the lake energy, sitting there at the bottom, just putting their feet in there. They want to take it up a notch. They want to take you to the mountain peak. Okay. Ooh, and I said mountain peak, and look at this. Marry me. Period. Understood. What they say, what's understood don't have to be explained. Okay? I said this person already treated this situation like a lake situation. Maybe you had this person in their feelings. Okay? Maybe they've been in their feelings. They probably was scared to put their feelings in this energy because water, okay? Maybe because they suffered through abandonment issues, okay? Maybe they dealt with that. Maybe not with their family, but with relationships as well, you know? So they're they thought this was defending their happiness, okay? This person got some questions, okay? They got questions. Make it rain. Okay, you might have a really good thunderstorm out of nowhere, and it's gonna make it feel like you're gonna feel a relief. You know, ever had a good thunderstorm that's just like, ooh, release? This person acting like they fake busy. Okay, or maybe this is you. This person that's going to be trying to pull up to you, all right? The person that you abandoned, you set your boundaries. Okay, this person wants to pull up to your house, pull up to your driveway, okay? Pull up to your apartment complex, all right? You might be acting like, "Oh, no, I'm busy. I can't show up." Okay? Fake busy, okay? Playing my game, acting like they have a lot to do, but they don't, okay? So this person feel like you trying to play a number on them. Okay, maybe this person started acting busy. Okay, this could have been a Cancer. They calling them out now. This could have been a Cancer. Okay, would you be my summer rain? And then Cancer is in summertime, right? Monday energy. Monday is like a refresh, start over. We were just talking about the energy of like work related, right? Don't think about this on Sunday. Think about this on Monday type of energy. So something could take place. Maybe Monday you're going to have a good thunderstorm. It's just going to be like a good of fresh air. Or this is that time. That might be that timing where you about to have this person come in and be asking some questions. Like, are you willing to marry me? Are you willing to look at me and look at you? Like, we're going to look at each other as an investment, as a stock. Okay? They got questions. All right, they got questions because maybe you set boundaries, and they could be watching your social media, trying to scroll up on your social media, trying to see what you got going on. But you're a little bit classy. You're a bit you got some etiquette about yourself, and males have etiquette too. Okay, because we need to bring that back. What happened to that? You know, back in the day, they used to have a lot of etiquette classes. We need to bring them back. Okay, because I feel like we're just losing it. We at restaurants, men, come on now. I got 3 boys, y'all. Okay, so just on a thing, I feel like this is an energy of setting boundaries. Like, you're looking for someone that's masculine. Okay, like you don't have to teach this person. Like, their mama already taught them. Cause I'm teaching my boys. Hey, you watching that couple right there? Like, I teach my boys, cause I got 3 boys. Okay, and I want my boys to grow up to be men. You get what I'm saying? No, I'm not a man. And I can't teach them to be quote unquote man, but I can teach them what I would love to see a man be like. Okay? Until one come up in here and tell me to move out the way and I got this. Other than that, you feel me? I'ma prepare them. I'm going to prepare them to at least show them. And no different to my women. You know what I'm saying? Teach that woman to what your girls. Teach them to what you want. You see all these other girls. Teach them what we want them to be. We got to. Because our grandparents used to do that. Our grandparents are gone now. Our grandparents used to walk around with the paddles in their hand. A switch on their back. Okay? They didn't have no shame in that game. You know, your grandma had, or your grandfather, they came firm, or your mother, somebody in that energy, like an adult figure. Okay. But I'm going off. So here you go. I teach my boys, for example, when it comes down to it, I take them to a restaurant, right? And I tell them, as a man, like, as a male masculine, you supposed to face the door. I was watching so many days, and that man their back was facing, and the girl was facing the door. So if anything happens, fellas, you would got shot in your back and dead. That's good, because the first thing they need all the men to be gone, because the men are going to be the ones that want to quickly go off and defend everybody, right? So how you gonna know what's going on if your back is facing the door? The female, she gonna be so into you, she ain't gonna pay attention to the robber. And I had to teach my boys that, like, when you taking a woman on a date, you supposed to face that door. And then you supposed to know every exit in this goddamn building. Period. So on set, we pick a table, and the first thing we do, we go do a search around. We go see where the bathroom at. We see where the exit at. We don't play them games because it's getting crazy. And you better know your ex. You like these kids are getting. I need to teach. It's different now. It used to be easy where we can drop the kids off and we can just drive off and be cool. You know what I'm saying? You remember that time when your mama just dropped you off? Like they can't. Like it makes perfect sense. Like you need to be there with your baby in the parking lot or something. You know, it's something. It just get crazy. Like you'll think it's a cookout, and then all of a sudden, boop boop. What? What happened? I thought we was eating hot dogs. Why the hot dog on the floor? Cause we dropped. We gotta drop. We gotta go. Like is that so? Yeah, I be just teaching my boys like strategy. Like I be watching fellas. They be having the girl all the way on the side of the street. If the car go and hit them, what's gonna happen? It's just stuff like that. But yeah, so maybe you got a cancer that you had to set some boundaries with, or maybe during cancer season you could be setting boundaries because you could be finding out, hey, I'm looking for an investor. I'm looking for someone I want to marry. I'm looking for someone I want to have some happiness with. Okay, you got to defend your happiness. Okay, you looking for a reflection. I like that because I see 21 and 12. So you looking for a reflection. Okay, a reflection of you, baby. Okay, my thing is if I know how to protect myself, you should know how to protect me too because I'm going to protect you. And I'm a woman. Okay, somebody about to go under. Okay, under. It makes me feel like somebody ready to go deep and dive in you. So maybe, y'all used to go on the lake. Okay. I'm doing my best. It's raining. It rained last night for you. I'm so sorry I was last minute looking at this. Oh, you seen a rainbow? Did you take a picture of it? Or did you put it in your journal? Because you know we always have our journals on standby. Why? Because we're here to clear the crown, babies. Okay? Someone could have said your name during sex with somebody else. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, this person talking about they feet hurt. They feet hurt because maybe they tired of walking this mile. They're tired of walking. They tired of walking this long ass road by themselves. Okay? Maybe you took a walk. Maybe 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Maybe you did that during that time. You do night walking. Protect yourself, baby. If so, always be alert. Always be alert because it's going to be somebody that's watching you too if you do night walk. And that's just me being protective for you. Okay? But also 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. you could do a walk. Okay? Be walking around. All right? Why? Because you're trying to get back to you. Maybe you're trying to maybe you are trying to defend yourself by just getting back to you. Okay? So they're saying go back and start working out. Okay? Yeah, I know it's hot. Maybe you need to start doing morning workouts, if maybe night workouts as well. You know, workouts is good. And that's funny that I speak of that because I just started tapping into something like that too. Okay? Maybe somebody used to be your smoking buddy. Okay, not even as simple as like y'all smoking weed, you know, but it could be like maybe y'all like, can I get a cigarette with you, bro? You know, like y'all smoke, you know, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It could be just simple as smoking, just having a hookah together. Maybe y'all hookah together, you know, something as far as in your lungs. All right, somebody could have a pet dog. Okay, somebody is also a gamer, or they like video games. Are y'all seeing that clear? No, that's kind of... Okay, gamer. I moved too fast. Let me slow myself down. Okay? Maybe someone likes to play games early in the morning. Or that's the first thing they do. When they wake up at 10 a.m. to 12 and they be on that game. Just stuck on that game. Alright? Someone loves your smile. Maybe because you got pretty teeth. And if you got teeth missing in the back, hey, baby. It's still pretty up in the front. Or maybe you know how to smile. You know how some people know how to hide it? That was so funny. I was thinking about that too. Oh my goodness. So it was a situation, right, where I was just watching. Like I said, you know, like in a relationship, you got to think of relationship as investing and stuff. And I was watching someone's pictures. And I noticed the male didn't smile. Like smile with teeth. Or he doesn't have a picture that shows teeth. You know I'm going to ask. Because why would I not ask? Look at mine. I'm going to ask you, bro. I'm gonna ask you respectfully, because you see my pictures. I know you got, like, not saying that males don't smile. I get you. But sometimes when a man has a good, pretty smile, oh, you got at least one picture that somebody captured that pretty ass smile of yours. Okay? So maybe this male has a very pretty smile. Okay? Maybe they have a foot fetish as well. Maybe they won't mind if you say, "Oh, my feet hurt." They will massage your feet tight. Like, I'm feeling this person. Maybe this person like to stay in the house as well. Maybe this person's just a gamer. Maybe this person stays in the house. You cool. You ain't gotta ask no questions, okay? I didn't take a picture. Ooh, okay. Well, now just write it down in the journal, baby. Write it down. How did you feel about when you seen those beautiful colors? Okay. Okay, somebody could live on the east side. Okay. Or on the eastern side of wherever you're at. Or you live on the east side. Okay. Maybe this person stay on the east side. Okay. No, someone's name could start with an E as well. Hold on. E, or maybe somebody's gas tank is on empty, or they feel like they own E right now from you. Okay, maybe they feel like they're on E right now because why you defend your happiness? Why you thought this person was your main situation? You thought this was going to be the main deal. You thought this person was going to be a good investment. You thought this was a good stock, like investment of investing into a stock. Okay, but then you had to realize you got to keep your boundaries up. Why? Because what? Let's go with set boundaries. Like I said, we're going to break these down. And I got all these little cards. Set boundaries. We're going to use these cards first. And we're going to pinpoint which one I see based on these cards. All right. So set boundaries. What's the energy right there? Freaking in the club. Okay. So maybe you met this person in the club. La la. Boom bye. Okay. So maybe somebody oh, hold on. My bad. I gotta remember some people don't respect that. I was like, hold on, I just realized who that was. My bad. I have moments that I still got him playing. Don't judge me, okay? I just be liking the music. Okay? And it be having meaning sometimes. Alright? But no, for real, somebody, you could have met someone at the club, okay? You could have met someone, or someone, this person is a very club. Ooh, this person is a club promoter. Okay? Or, man, they go to the club so much, they might as well be a club promoter. Maybe they're not one, but they be going to the club so much, at least get paid to go there. Okay? You got the Six of Cups. Okay? Somebody wants you to offer. They want you to give an offer. A big offer, but you're saving yourself. That's why you're setting your boundaries. All right? I got that. I feel that. You look at this offer as kind of like hot. A hot situation. Okay, look at the one is red. Like they trying to show you, like, no, this is a good offer. Red gives me fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But it's like that hot energy, and this person is giving you hot to try. Okay, or this cup of feelings is hot. Like maybe this person could, here you go. On the flip side, because sometimes we can always put it into negative. On the flip side for me, baby, like hold on for me. So this person could be taller than you. Okay, this person could be taller than you. Also, how I was telling you, just speaking of how you was like me personally as a mother. Someone could come in and say, "Hey, let me take that cup from you of being a mother." You know what I'm saying? So this could be a good energy as well. Maybe they notice how you set boundaries for yourself. Okay, they know that you're a good mother energy, a good father energy as well, a good father figure. Ooh, 10-10. I'm not. Ooh, yeah, caught it. Y'all see it? 10-10. 10-10 completions. 10-10. I love that because we right here on that set boundaries, baby. Set boundaries. Keep your boundaries. Okay? Don't release them. Don't release them. Okay? Keep your boundaries. Don't be like, oh, I think I should release a little bit. I think that I should, bend over backwards. No. No. Keep them boundaries set. Okay? And just move them out. How you keep boundaries will help you render out all the bad energies. Okay, no different than someone who like is a farmer, right? They got a gate around certain animals to keep them away from other animals. You know what I'm saying? So it's like treat your energy as just as such as that. Okay, so your boundaries, treat your boundaries as much as keeping the right wolves out. Now there's gonna be sometimes it's gonna be a wolf that comes into like a sheep, and they might make a way in there, right? But then you got to learn how to set your boundaries and know when that is a wolf. Right? When that's a wolf and that is not the sheep's. That don't look like the rest of the sheep's. All right? That's a wolf. So you got to learn that. Or if not, you have learned that, right? Because I learned my lessons. I have learned what looks like a wolf. You know, even when a wolf looks like a sheep, you know, that's that energy where they look good, they're nice, they treating you right, but then all of a sudden something triggered and they got a bad temper. Ooh, wait a minute, baby. Where'd that come from? Cause you were just holding my door, you know, just rubbing my feet. Where the energy come from? Like, I don't like that. You know, sometimes you gotta think about those are red flags, baby. Those energies, because these are cups. Cups are emotions. How do they act when they get hot and mad? That is something that we should worry about. Not saying that you should be the one to tempt them. You know how some women, we be like, oh, or some men, they be like, I just want to see how you act when you're mad. Don't ever do that to your relationship, because why would you test them like that? First of all, that's disrespectful. Okay? Yeah, you trying to find somebody that's going to give you right love. All right? Not only right love, but someone is going to give you husband material, wifey material. Okay? This person is going to come in and they're telling you already know this. You feel this energy. Okay? You already feel that energy. It's going to be coming in very fast for you, okay? But you need to leave other people out in the cold, all right? That's why you got to set your boundaries. You have to set your boundaries. You have to walk away, all right? They might put you in your head, but baby, put your ponytail up and go on that adventure, okay? All right? For my fellas, go ahead, put your backpack up on your back and go with your adventures, all right? Move on, move forward. All right, let's see what I want to go to with these cards. I said your name during sex. What we got right there? Okay. The 4 of Wands. So that maybe this person got 4 people that they're dealing with, and you probably are the 4th one. Okay. You're probably one of the 4 that their person is dealing with, right? But baby, you said you got them cut in the energy. Look at them, King of Cups. You got them dead in their energy that, baby, when they have arguments with other people, your name gets slipped out sometimes. Who is that? Who is that? Okay? Who is that? Like, I never heard her before. Who is that? That's not my name. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn. You know, I'm telling you, you got them sealed to the deal when it comes down to their emotions. Okay, maybe that's the reason why they're like, man, I gotta get out of this energy. Okay, maybe they gotta get out this energy. That's probably why they're gonna pull up to you. Okay, because they gotta get out this energy. Okay, defending your happiness. What's going at? Let's go over there. Let's go over there to that defending your happiness. Okay, defending your happiness. Hey, you celebrating. You celebrating with your girls, because you ain't, or your people, your friends, okay? Because you ain't dealing with this burden, okay? You realize that person was a burden. Or maybe this person's coming in burden to your house. I told you they're pulling up to your house, right? Because I said street and drive, pulling up to your driveway. They trying to come in with that energy. And you over there, maybe you out partying. Maybe you just party with your homegirls, party with your homeboys, came home, and some, here this person come. Here this person come, walking with a back. They back hurt, everything. They can't, They come in with they trunk in the front, not in the back, bro. I'm telling you. You right here like, bro, I don't got time. I don't got time today. Okay? Look at the cat with the spots. No different than a sheep with wolf clothing, right? All right, the wolf that got the sheep on it, right? This person coming in like, I heard you had money. I heard you stable. I heard you out here partying, enjoying yourself, and turning your back against me. Okay, this you. You looking at them like, and so on and so forth. Okay, because you defending your happiness. That's why your back face. But you celebrating because you defending your happiness. Okay, I'm about to go out and party. Fuck you're talking about. Fuck you're talking about. Okay, I'm getting back to me. I'm getting back to me, okay? Let's go over there with them. Let's go over there. Get back to me. What's up? Hey, Hector. How are you? Oh, somebody about to pull that Otis. What Megan say? Ain't nobody trying to come see you, Otis. Okay. Ain't nobody trying to come see you, Otis. My back turned. I'm trying to enjoy this, okay? Look, this person coming in. You married yourself. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is, I'm getting back to me, okay? Hierophant. Baby, you don't give a fuck. You over there with the dress with the tennis shoes on. You get what I'm saying? Like, baby, they talking about wear the heels for the fellas. Fuck them heels. I'm wearing tennis shoes because my feet hurt. Okay? We don't wear heels. My feet hurt. All right? We wear the tennis shoes. All right? Long as my money look good. All right? Maybe your shoes, you might got a good shoe. You got a shoe fetish. You got your shoes look good though. I mean, you be putting it on. You could be, you know how somebody, some people say, oh, take the pictures only from up. You like, back up so you can get the whole outfit. Get the shoes too, okay? You get the shoes too, all right? My feet hurt since I talked about that. Let's go. Ooh, that dropped on the floor. That dropped on the floor. Oh, no. My feet hurt fell in my purse, okay? What's up with that? Your feet hurt, you making money. You making money, baby. You making money, all right? Maybe you working really hard. Your feet hurt, okay? Detox your feet with that Epsom salt, baby. Okay, Epsom salt, apple cider, okay? And throw some a little blue Listerine. I'm just trying to tell you, especially if you got that feet fungus, all right? I'm a licensed nail tech, so I got you, babies, all right? But yeah, you got the Three of Wands energy. Okay, I can see it. The Three of Wands energy. All right, maybe you got multiple streams of income. All right, because I'll talk about your job, feet hurting. All right, maybe you trying to figure out how to navigate your life. Maybe you got three energies that are very important to you. Okay, three energies that are growing, flowing. Okay, because they both got flowers on them. Because these all don't have to have flowers. They can just stand there like wands. But these flowers are growing. So wherever you doing that, I know that your feet hurt. I know that all this is putting in. They said you just need to wear some soft shoes or just detox your feet. Okay? Change your shoes or detox your feet, baby. That's all it is. Talking about your feet hurt. All right? But I'm saying you might have that man that be like, I'm going to massage your feet. Ooh, prove it. You told this person to prove it. Prove it. You said that you gonna massage my feet. Prove it. Prove it. The moment I say my feet hurt, prove it. Take them shoes off. Don't ask me to take my shoes off. You take my shoes off for me, baby. You feel me? Or maybe, maybe this guy got a problem with feet. Wait until I get out the shower, baby. It's okay. Wait until I'm sitting there laying up with my feet up, watching TV. You know what I'm saying? Massage them. No different than my fellas. My fellas, okay, ladies, I know maybe you got a problem with their feet. Okay, well, first, go take them to the nail salon. If you got a problem with their feet, take them to the nail salon. Get the people to do that job first. Then, make sure that he take his shower first. Because, these men kind of... I got 7 brothers, so, baby, I understand. These men kind of suspect sometimes. They have a don't give a fuck attitude sometimes with their hygiene. So, baby, wait till they get out the shower. You feel me? And then massage his feet, especially if it's the one that's the energy that's like, oh, they want to marry you. You defending your happiness. Do show it. Yeah, show it. Prove it. Period. Show it. Prove it. Don't talk to me. I want to see it. Show me. Okay, show me like a Facebook story. You feel me? Facebook story, they show it now. It's being shown. Maybe somebody's looking at you on your Facebook story. Someone watching you on social media. Yeah, they coming in with their feelings. Okay, they could be pulling up to your house. All right, they could have a nice car, or they got money. He got money. You're right. She got money. All right, and they're a good investor. All right, like I told you, this person already saying, I want to invest in you already. Off back. Off back. Ain't nothing to talk about. Okay? I talk about this game. I was looking at the gamer. Okay, so the gamer could juggle probably working and they like the game as well. So this person, like I told you, this person could, you trying to figure out who is it? The one that like to stay at the fucking house. The one that just like to play it on the video game and go make their money. That's it. That's all they want. And baby, maybe they know how to cook. Maybe they don't. Maybe they want you, maybe they look at you like this investment, you know, investing in your money energy. So it's like they want to invest in you. Okay. So it's like, it's more like they want you to, not saying they want you to cook and clean the house and stuff like that, because I feel like this person is willing to learn. Okay, this person is willing to do this. I feel like the person already know how to cook because they live on their own. I'm feeling the energy of this person that already look at you as a stock, an investment. Like if this person come in talking about, I want to invest in you, baby, that's because this person got all streaming incomes. Okay, and all of them have money in it. All of them. All the streams of income has money in them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? I mean, because they could have been just incomes and with no money. But these got money in them. These got money in it. Okay? This person could be talking, and they look good. They look good when they do it. They could have just went out of town. Maybe you just went out of town somewhere. They travel. Or they want to travel to you. Okay? This look hips for days. Maybe you got hips for days. Or what they say, you got mother bearing hips. That's that fella term right there. That's the men term. I'm trying to find my, okay, there you go. That's that term for the men, okay? When they look at women, they look at you like your hips, like you look like you can carry them kids for me. But I don't know, this person. That's interesting because Lotto is playing, and Lotto do got some hips, and that she most definitely, she had hips for days, and she carried that baby very well. Okay, she carried it very well. Everybody thought it was a boy the way she carried that baby. Okay, and sure enough, it's a girl. Oh shit, you look good carrying that girl, because you know sometimes carrying a girl put you through there. Okay. I don't know. I just be watching. I'm just observing. I only had boys. But from what I've seen, okay, we're going in our West T. Let's go in. What's in? Receipts. Okay. Cancer. All right. So by Cancer season, you could have some receipts. By Cancer season, you're going to have proof of what I'm talking about. Okay. You're going to have the proof. It's gonna be there, right there. All right. The proof is this person wants you to get swept up in your feelings. Okay. They want you in your energy. All right. Tick tock. All right. The time of the essence. All right. But you might be fearing of this person. Okay. Why? Because you already had your boundary set. You already maced them. You already gave them. Maybe they've been crying, baby. They've been crying. You know, because mace give you that little burning eyes sensation. Baby, you got this person crying. They've been crying. Their eyes are red. You know how somebody cry? You can tell when they cry at night. Okay, like overnight, your eyes are kind of like I don't know the proper name for it, but it's like a flush energy. Okay, so maybe someone looks flush. Somebody is an OG, so maybe y'all got a different age bracket. Any pair. Okay, and then this is Pretty Ricky from I was about to say Fetty Wap. Lord Jesus. Finesse two time. Okay. Finesse two time energy. So maybe it's the like, and then Pretty Ricky energy was like, it ain't nothing but a number. So maybe y'all have a different age bracket. Okay. Also, here you go. Honeymoon. Honeymoon energy is the question. Okay, honeymoon energy could also, because I wasn't even thinking about anything right now, but I am going to put it back. But honeymoon energy could also come with the marriage. Marry me. Marry me so I can take you on this honeymoon. Okay, maybe this person been wanting to fly you out somewhere, but this might, or maybe someone wants to take you on a roller coaster. Okay, a roller coaster can be a good thing. I was funny because I was talking about a roller coaster energy before with a family member, right? I said you got good roller coasters and you got bad roller coasters. You got that one roller coaster that everybody say, oh, let's get on. You gonna get on, right? And it'd be like, oh, like that roller coaster took you through there, like woo, everywhere. Okay, maybe you went through this energy before. Okay, maybe you slipped up and got into this energy. That's why you learned your lesson, right? You went through a roller coaster energy before, right? And it was like, woo, that roller coaster, it was fun, but I ain't getting on that one no more. I'm not gonna get on that one no more, but I'm glad that I got on it just to say I got on it. I'm glad that I was able to just say I went through the process, but I ain't getting on that thing no more, because that thing almost slipped me up, almost got me going to the hospital. Because when you slip off of some stairs, you can break your neck, you can break something, or you can survive, because sometimes when we slip down the stairs, we go, oh, I almost lost my shit. Yeah, that's how I say it. Because I be just trying to play. But I feel like this person trying to whine and dine you, okay? You could have had this energy before, right? So that's why you decided to set your boundaries, okay? You decided to put them out. I feel this energy right here. I feel like these are categories now. I'm looking at them now. These look like categories. Category. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could have five different options, 5 different flavors. What flavor would you pick? Okay, pet dog. You could realize this person ain't loyal. This person ain't loyal. Maybe this person that had a dog, this person ain't really loyal. You had to investigate them. Okay, maybe that's where the receipts come out too. And then you got Tina Montana playing from Megan. Okay, you could have just found this out. Maybe a homegirl, a friend. Maybe a friend told you this. Maybe a friend came and offered this energy to you. You could have found this out by another person. Like, you didn't find this out. You didn't go look for it. I feel like this person end up like, boop, just fall in your lap. And you realize the person was karmic. Okay? Yeah. Somebody could be looking for you. Bitch, come pretty please. Okay, so here you go. This person that could be coming down your street looks at you as lust. All right, they could be coming in like a love bomb energy. They just want sex, baby. I mean, it's up to you if you want to take it. Y'all grown. I'm not that person that's gonna tell you not to do it, because I'm gonna treat y'all just like, not saying I'm treating you like children, but I'm gonna treat it just like a children energy, right? Where, the more you tell someone not to do it, they gonna end up going to do it. So I ain't gonna tell you not to do it, but I'm gonna tell you what you can come out to look like after it, So I'm gonna give you options. Now this relationship, not the relationship, because this ain't that. Okay, this ain't that right here. Okay, this person that could come in, you already had an investigation with this person. But I do see 2 energies. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a flip side. Just hold on for me. But this one energy coming in, right? Y'all could have got nasty and kinky with that thing, okay? Like, really kinky with it. All right, this person wants to come down your street because they look at you as lust, right? But remember, you have another person after you abandon this person that's coming in that wants to marry you, okay? But the person that's coming in with that lustful energy is the love bomber, the one that took you through there, the one that took you, the roller coaster that you said you weren't going back on that one no more. You said that was fun. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun. Let me put this CarMax down, because the cars is talking to y'all. Hold on. It was fun while it lasted, but peace out. Peace out. Peace out, because I ain't going down that roller coaster no more. Hell no. The roller coaster was fun. It's like Drop Zone. You remember, have you ever did Drop Zone, where you go up and you just don't know when the fuck you gonna drop? It's just whenever. Droop. It's like that. I gotta peace out. Okay? Because I realized the time of the essence. I realized I had to graduate from this. I realized I had to grow up. Okay? Bigger in Texas. Maybe somebody from Texas. It's bigger in Texas, baby. Okay? I told you this person looks at you very kinky. You were very kinky to them, but they're telling you to give them the brick wall energy. Oh my goodness. And mind you, look at how this cars is. That's how I know that we're talking straight up talking. Cause look, out of nowhere, this is like it closed right here. It closed. I told you, give them the brick wall. Karma. That's karma. Yeah, like I said, you grown. You can take the offer. But they're letting you know it's going to give you brick wall energy. Brick wall energy. Karma. All right? Straight karma. You trying to figure out why your shit? That's because this person moving in lust. They just want sex. They don't want nothing else. They don't want nothing else. You got another person about to come down your drive. Okay? Somebody coming down your street and somebody coming down your drive. That's two different energies. Okay? Down your street, they could be coming just hitting you up on the phone. Coming down your street energy, okay? But coming down your drive, I'm pulling up on you, baby. I need to see what's going on. I want to marry you. I want to invest in you. I want us to have both our cars in the driveway type of energy. That's what I'm talking about. And they're saying once you give that old energy, that brick wall energy, the one that's coming in trying to talk to you online. I told you, the person that's coming in, all they doing, they only talking to you through energy. They're not coming physically. It's only through emotion. Okay? They're only looking at, you see this? This is only energy. That's energy. That's not nothing else swept up. That's energy. Okay? They're telling you it's just kinky. It's just lust. It's just lust. It's just lust. But they got something bigger for you, baby. Okay? You just got to give that person, like that Jamie Foxx. You're giving them Jamie Foxx. We ain't going for that. All right? Because they said once you take that brick roll, give them that brick roll. I told you see how they close. Right? What's after that? Boom. Good luck. That sneaky link was a brick road. Look, they told you right behind that. That's what they were talking about. That sneaky link was the brick road. Who's the lucky one? You're my good luck charm. The recall. Okay? The person that you was already spiritual awakening to this person. This person just had to get a reawakening. So here you go. You know how some people say it's an old energy. Yes, it was an old energy, but this energy wasn't bad. It wasn't karmic. It wasn't like a roller coaster. It was just like y'all kind of fell off. You know, y'all fell off, but y'all have met together. Y'all have met. Y'all probably went on dates. You probably haven't. Hold on. Yeah, y'all haven't. Today, this person got lost. This person was just lost. They was lost. But today, they are found. The person is found. They were lost and now they're found. They're the sheep they came back. The sheep found the fucking shepherd. Okay? Because you was like, I ain't about to go chase after that sheep. There could have been a good offer. You know what I'm saying? Could have been someone that you was like, I don't mind investing in that person. But then the person just fell off and, oh, I'm not about to go chase after that sheep. No different than, like, think about a pet dog, right? When your dog run away. I'm not about to go find his ass. He know where the fuck home is. Don't play with me. You eventually you're gonna have to eat. You're gonna have to sleep. You know, it's that energy right here. You didn't go after him. You didn't do that. Billie Jean, where Nora at when we need her? Okay, Nora, that's a part of our tribe, most definitely. Michael Jackson right there. Where Nora at? Okay. He said, be careful what you do. Billie Jean, she not my lover. She just a friend. She just a girl. And she thought I was the one, but the kid is not my son. So maybe somebody could be trying to come down your street talking about oh, that's your baby. The kid is not my son. That's a red flag for you, baby. Okay? Extra. This person could be extra. Now, you knew you weren't supposed to mess with this person. All right, now. And that's why they're telling you, this person is trying to come after your home. Okay? This person could be trying to come after your stability. Okay? Your peace. Home could be your peace. Okay? Remember to always think twice. Okay? Michael, talk to him. MJ, talk to him. Okay? Talk to him. Okay? Bonnie and Clyde. This person wants to come in and be Bonnie and Clyde. That's that one who said, I want to marry you. All right? I want to marry you. I want to be a Bonnie and Clyde. Now, I know, I wish they had a different type of Bonnie and Clyde, but they're saying that this is a spiritual Bonnie and Clyde. I'm glad this cleared it up for us. Okay, because Bonnie and Clyde kind of, they came out like soldiers. Okay, we ain't trying to go for that. All right, so I'm glad that this cleared this up right here for us. This is a spiritual Bonnie and Clyde. This is something that was given to you by your spirit team. This is something that you had to sit back and wait for. Okay? Sit back and wait for. All right? Somebody also What is that? What's that drink? Chronic. I used to drink, y'all. I can't. Don't hold me on it. I think. What is the bottle? Y'all see the chronic bottle? Is that a chronic bottle? Didn't I say somebody go to the club? Maybe somebody likes to go clubbing. Okay. Yeah, they be going clubbing, penny pinching in the sectional. Okay, overspending in the sectional. They know damn well they don't got that money. Yeah, or maybe this person out of nowhere, while they over there sitting down in the sectional, spending all their money, penny pinching, right? They end up getting a realization. Oh, you know, no different than like, oh my goodness, I see the smoke signal. Didn't I talk about a smoke signal? And I told you about Mace. Okay, yeah, this person could be coming in. They want to do a redo. Okay, chemistry, intention. Okay, things are going to heat up. All right. But I like the one that said they want to really marry you. And like, cause of course you're going to have people that say they want to marry you. But I'm talking about the one that like, you know, don't play. Don't play because you learn your lessons. It told me you learn your lessons. So it's already out here. So don't play. Okay. Now you might have to ask some questions. You might have to ask some questions to figure out if this person is the main person. You feel me? You might have to just ask some questions here and there. But you wouldn't know who I'm talking about, right? That person is that spiritual Bonnie and Clyde energy. So this person, here you go. Spiritual Bonnie and Clyde. This is what I'm feeling. At least this is what I'm going to picture. Now, y'all quote me on this or not. You feel me? But a spiritual Bonnie and Clyde is a person that they probably went through. They've been through things, so they street smart, but they also are humble about themselves. Like they can pop off, but they know when to pick their battles. Okay, because Bonnie and Clyde, they were still, Bonnie and Clyde is like, I'm gonna ride for you, right? But a spiritual Bonnie and Clyde, oh, you know when to pick your battles. You know when to fight, when to defend yourself, when to be happy, when to withdraw. It's that type of energy, okay? So it's not, this person ain't gonna get you hemmed up like in a situation where you're gonna be defending yourself. This person's gonna, no different than how I was talking about my sons, how I'm teaching my sons how to protect their woman. I don't care if it's your sister. If you got a woman in your present, son, protect that woman, period. I don't care what she is to you. If it's a woman, I need you to protect her. So it could be that energy, right? So it's that energy where this person is going to be that Bonnie and Clyde. I'm going to protect you no matter what, okay? And they're spiritually awakening to this. They could be feeling this now. Like, I have realized that you are my Clyde. You are my Bonnie, okay? It says, I love you, girl. I love you, girl. They cleanse. I'm cleansed. When he say I'm not gay no more. But I am cleansed. I'm not a hoe no more. Okay? This person say I'm cleansed now. Okay? Somebody feel this energy. Okay? Maybe they just got this realization after they went to the club. Isn't that a movie? It was a movie that was like that, where was it two could play that game, or was it two could play the game? She met him at the club, right? But it was another one where it was Jamie Foxx in it. And then I think he was at the club and he just all of a sudden had a realization like, damn, I really love that girl. I really love that man. Like, I don't think I want to, like, get off of me. It could be that. Drive. Yeah. Spiritual. I told you, the one who going to come down your street is going to give you lust. The one that's going to come down your drive, oh, this person, you don't mind this person pull up into your driveway. Ooh. TikTok, I got you now. Here it goes. If you got a driveway, you got a street. You get what I'm saying? This is how I'm feeling. If you have a home, this is how you gonna near it. The person who drives and just drives right there on your street, that person is just none but lust. The one who drives in your driveway, like pulls in your driveway, oh yeah, that one talking about I'm home. I'm home, baby. Daddy home to stay. Okay? That's how you gonna narrow it. Okay, so here it go. Here another, because some people don't have homes. Here apartment situation. The person that has the apartment, all right? Now, if the person comes and, because Because I'm trying to figure out, I don't want to narrow that too much. Because I feel like somebody has maybe you have a way that you can park in the street, and you have a person that can park in the parking lot. Maybe y'all have extra parking in y'all parking, but the extra parking's on the side. This person came too late. Okay, I see 424. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, I see the number 424. Okay, the person, you know how extra parking is on the street, right? This person that comes in, this person don't have parking. They will be asking you where to park at. There you go. If you have an apartment, the person that's coming to your place, they gonna be like, where do I park at? The person that asks you where they park at, oh, they ain't nothing but lust. They ain't nothing but lust right there. But the one who comes and already know where parking's at and say, hey, I'm about to come up there, you know, I'm already here, you know what I'm saying? And they're not asking where parking's at. That's the one that's spiritual. That's that one that you ain't gotta, that's your Bonnie and Clyde. That's the one that know how to figure out a way without a no way. You don't gotta teach them. They already learn. You don't gotta teach them. Yeah, time. And I understand that it was a black sheep situation. This person, this new boo that you have is a black sheep as well. This new boo that you have is something different as well. Something unique as well. Something that's going to be odd from others, but unique, and you will love it about you. Okay? You graduated from this. I may be young, but I'm ready. Okay? To give you all that love. Okay? You graduated. What you graduate from? Them frenemies. What you graduate from? Karmics. What you graduate from? Them heart-to-heart conversations. What about them heart-to-heart conversations? That was just giving you dirty ass shit. That was a dirty ass offer. Disrespectful. Red flag. Not only that, what else? Yeah. Something that people could spill tea on. It was like drama that, oh, this is good gossip. You ain't trying to be on no good gossip. The only good gossip they gonna have is you got some good Bonnie and Clyde energy, okay? You got a man that's gonna ride for you. You got a woman that's gonna ride for you. That's what they gonna talk about that. Okay? It's gonna be hard for them to talk about that. They were talking about all the other things. You a key player in that conversation, okay? Key player. We like to party. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Let's see. We're going to go to Kipper. It says buy mace. Okay, so buying mace is protecting your energy, okay? Yes. No way. Yeah. Okay, somebody can't explain the way they feel. Top down with the radio on. So maybe I told you someone got a really nice car, okay? Or someone got a drop top, or someone got that big one. You know, the big, I can't even get the name. Okay? You got the half moon one, and you got the full moon, if you know what I'm talking about. Someone got the full moon one, okay? Court. Okay, somebody could be going to court about this situation. Okay, also 23, something could have took place in 2023 that you probably had to go to court with this person. Okay, or you had to put a judgment on their ass. You could be 23, 32 years old as well. You had to call a judgment on them. You had to realize that this ain't it. Court, the court is what's behind that. Yes, I did my study on these and writing. I'm not gonna remember all this. You know, shout out to everybody else that do that, but no, I ain't gonna do that. So I just so legal matters, okay? Also settled decisions, discover the truth, okay? A lawsuit, divorce, taxes, okay? So you need to protect yourself. Something could come in very hot energy, okay? Very hot. You might have to walk away from the situation, or maybe somebody is trying to abandon court papers. Somebody's trying to abandon child support. Okay, somebody coming in hot, because it makes me think about or abandon, trying to cut off energy. Okay, yeah, this person that you set boundaries, this person thinking about you. Okay, they thinking about you, because I'm thinking about the setting boundaries again. Okay, they said together, you and them are going to set boundaries and connections. So this person could be thinking about this right now. How can we set boundaries together? So maybe this person wants to work it out. Okay, work it out with you. All right, I feel like this is okay, so it's two Ooh, I wish I could show you how this looks right now with the cards. Because one side is like they're gonna be taking care of you. Other side is like I might juggle this. Other side they're gonna take care of you. It's like a what's that you know when you have the flower, he loves me not. He loves me not. It's like, is he real or is he fake? Is he real or is he fake? Is he gonna pay these bills or he ain't? He gonna pay these bills or he ain't? He gonna take care of these kids or he not? You know, it's like that. It's like a trying to figure out juggle. Okay, somebody could be just thinking about you. Someone could also be a very artistic person, very artist. Okay, 8 14 23 24 29 30 1992, you could be 42 years old. I already said someone could be 32 years old. 1941, okay, also someone could have a 14-year-old or you're 41 years old. Apartment 8 or in August, okay? Something could take place in August, maybe August the 16th, August the 23rd, okay? Someone could be 6'1" in height, okay? But yeah, ooh, where you go? Okay, but yeah, message coming in. This person that's gonna come in, this message coming in, this person could say, I miss your pretty smile. I miss your smile. I miss you. Someone could come in and tell me I miss you, right? What you miss about me? I miss your smile. This person could talk about they feet hurt. I'm feeling the energy, feet hurt. They tired of going through. You've been taking it through them. You ain't giving them no play. Okay, you got the message. Number 7, July. So you could get this message on July. Also, you could have been born on the 7th. Okay, apartment 7 as well. Also, 27, 1972. Okay, good news, communication, 7 days, 1 week. Okay, your work desk. So maybe somebody at work looks at you. They look at you pretty, like you got a pretty smile. Okay, somebody at your work desk could be also in despair because they could be stealing money. All right, they could lose their job as well, or they're losing time. Someone feels like they're losing time as well. Okay, you got the journey coming with the mail that's gonna ask the questions. Okay, or the mail that starts with a Q or a R. All right, Q and R. Someone could have like a what's it called, an intervention moment. Okay, then I say somebody just gonna sit there chilling, not doing, and all of a sudden, I just realized. Okay, October the 24th, October the 10th. Okay, as well. Didn't we see 1010? We did. Okay, travel, vacation as well. Okay, leaving your old situation. Okay, so you're leaving the old situation, or this person's coming back in talking about maybe this person 1010 energy. Okay, the person that we already completed the journey. This person could come in trying to come back talking about why you walk away from me? Okay, because I matured. I grew up. We're not doing this no more. What we say, we're not gay no more. We're not doing this no more. We're not playing the games no more. You're not tired of it? You're not tired of it? I actually had conversations like that before. Like, bro, you still here? You still got my number? No, I don't have your number. Why would I have your number? You still coming around? You still doing this? Goddamn. Like, what did you, like, how do you put this? Okay. Yeah, I've been delivered. Period. That's what it is. I was like, I can't remember what it was. Yes, I've been delivered. We're not doing this no more. I'm done. Like, seriously, you're not done? You're still coming back? Okay, 1942. Okay, 1974. Like, what? And it said, let it flow, let it go. From waiting to exhale. And then all them girls, they had all types of situations. What was that? It was 4 girls. 4 situations. I got 4 situations. No, I got 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Okay, let it go. Let it flow. Let it go. Okay, we've been delivered. Okay, we're not doing this no more. My back is turned. My back is turned. Kiss my ass. If I don't have an ass, you can still kiss that. Kiss the crack. The hell? We're defending ourselves. The fuck? We're moving on. 10-10. We're taking this a journey. Amtrak this. Amtrak this. The hell? We matured. We have been delivered. Okay, I shuffled that thing and it's still, this person is sick because you're matured. Okay, also somebody could be, you could have a long distance, on the side, let me calm down because we kind of having fun. But on a serious note, somebody could be far, they could be falling ill. Okay, you can't demand respect without change. Come on. You got to go your own way. You looking for somebody that is mature too. Okay? You looking for your deliverance too. The person that's coming in with that Bonnie and Clyde. The person that's going to come in and pull up to the house in the driveway. The one that's going to pull into the driveway is the one that's saying, yeah, you're my lover. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Okay, May the 1st. Okay? You could be 51 years old. You could have a 15-year-old, 2015. Maybe you graduated in 2015 because I'm thinking about graduation as well. Maybe you graduated in 2005, maybe 2005 energy. You could be 20. Could be in your 20s. Okay, maybe you met this person in your 20s. You got your first house in your 20s. Okay, maybe this person just got their house in their 20s. You just recently. Oh no. Oh, happy anniversary to your home as well. For my male, I feel like the male has been living in their home for at least 5 years, 20 years and stuff, especially for a male. Congratulations. Your mama trained you well, okay? Your daddy trained you well. You trained yourself very well, okay? Because it's very good to have a male that can maintain a house without the woman present. Okay? I'm just saying, ladies, we quick, we're nurturers, but that man, and then they come in, I feel like this man, their house is gonna be spotless. It will look like a woman's been in there, but ain't no woman been in there. It's just them, baby. Okay, it's just them. They keep their house clean. It don't smell like the the sports center. You know how I told you I got 7 brothers, y'all. So I'm just talking. I'm just talking. All right. I mean, my brothers has matured. I can't get this goddamn card. Hold on. Oh, that's not even the card. Okay, so maybe you thinking you getting something, but it's not. That's not even it. Okay, so maybe you think this might be the option, but this not even the option. It's a better one. Okay, because we're going to move forward because it's dark down there. I ain't about to look down. Drop it like it's hard. Oh, that's what y'all want me to do? I wasn't going to do that. Just play. I'm going to look for it later. Snoop. Okay, somebody could be tall and lanky like Snoop Dogg. Or they like, their favorite color could be blue. Or they always wearing blue. I don't know. I'm sorry, Snoop. I gotta call it out now because technically you did wear red now. So maybe somebody like purple. Okay? Somebody could, ooh, and look, I just bust these open. Purple. This person that likes purple, they could like your essence. Or they like how you smell. Okay? Oh, nope. I hold the best weed because I got it going on. Someone could smoke purple. Okay? Purple, yep. You like your favorite, yep, purple. Yeah. Let's go into that smoke buddy. Okay, smoke buddy, like I said, someone could smoke purple with you. Smoke that one, okay? Or this person, you can smoke a hookah, smoke a cigarette, smoke a Black and Mild, Y'all using your lungs, okay? Or maybe they're telling you to breathe, baby. Maybe somebody wants to breathe with you. I can't breathe when you don't, okay? They want to lose their lungs. They could be speaking up as well. I'm feeling that. So maybe someone wants to speak up and tell you that, you could be a smoke buddy energy. You're a person that they want to, come up. They want to come up and talk to. Can I talk to you? Come up and talk to. So you live on the second floor? You don't live on the first floor. I know you wish you was on the first floor, but you don't live on the first floor, baby. Okay? This person wants to come up. Okay? What's that, Cali too? LA? I love LA. Yeah. This person, okay, so this could be a tradition. All right, so this is a tradition for y'all. Okay, because I'm going to call, these both came out. Y'all catch my vibe because I feel a little freaky with this situation. This gonna happen at night type of energy. Like when the street lights come on. Okay? You gonna come in with a trench coat type of energy, okay? This person might be good with their tongue. Look how long that tongue is. I'm just saying, y'all, because I'm feeling like Smoke Buddy. Okay, this person want to come in, speak up. Okay, maybe y'all have a tradition where y'all sleep together, y'all smoke, y'all sleep, because the sexual energy is here too. Also, dolphin, because Florida. Okay, so Miami Dolphins as well. I'm feeling the energy. Okay, so someone like sports. Okay, but yeah, someone, maybe they have a lot of family. Okay, but I feel like this person also could be a darker complexion than y'all. You could also have body jewelry, like you have, like, you know, a little nipple piercing, your belly piercing, you know, you got your little cuckoo, you know, pierce and stuff, you know, something like that. But I feel like someone has body jewelry. Okay, someone likes, or you are tattooed. I'm also feeling like your body is not just plain, you're not a plain Jane body. You have either jewelry, you're pierced, or you're tattooed up. Okay, maybe all the way just from up here, not all the way down here, but like from up here type of energy. Okay, you say I don't have a lot of piercings. Okay, so like, yeah, it's not, you could have, or maybe your piercings that you do have, they light if you have body piercings. Okay, or you could just be tattooed. I feel like you have something about your body that kind of like, it's not just plain, it's not just bare skin. It's something about your skin. You can have marks on your body. Not trying to open up trauma, but you could also have like body marks. Like, you know, you could have played rough when you was a kid and stuff like that. Be something like that. I feel like it's something as far as in the waist up energy. That makes me think about when I was talking about the energy of this person could have a shoe fetish, right? So they are a waist down type of person, and maybe you're a person that is a waist up. So y'all could be opposite energy, okay? Freckles. Oh, okay. Ooh, I can see that. The sparkles of freckles, like the spray, like I get that. I see that. Thank you for tapping into that. Yeah, I like that. Thank you. Cause oh my goodness, I have to make sure I'm gonna put freckles in our cards too. But yeah, it makes perfect sense. Freckles, energy. But also someone could be a water sign. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even see there was 3 dolphins. Okay. So maybe someone wants to come in and take a deep dive with you. Maybe someone wants to have multiple kids with you. It's so funny because I have navel piercings and 1 tattoo. Okay, yep. Like I said, you don't have a bare skin. Yep. I see that. Dolphins, yep. I don't see that you're not like a plain Jane body, but this person want to lick on you. They look at you like a lollipop, like a lollipop. So like I said, y'all smoke together, you know, or, you know, y'all do hookah, y'all go to a hookah lounge. It's something in the lines of chill, like let's chill, let's vibe. And that chill and vibe, all of a sudden that mouth gonna be like, okay, the mouth is gonna be open, okay, and I feel like you're gonna be ready, okay. For my fellas, she gonna be ready. For my ladies, you're gonna be ready, okay. Then she got her crown on, so you still gonna be elevated. I'm glad that the crown is there too, okay. The crown is elevated. This person don't really got the crown, but they high though, okay. They are high. I get high, I get high, I get high. Okay. Nobody perfect. Somebody could just tell nobody perfect. That is true. Nobody's perfect, okay? I was talking to my aunt about that, actually. We was just talking about baggage. Nobody's perfect. You got to just figure out which one you want to take. Which imperfect energy you want, you know? Because everybody ain't going to, don't expect everybody to just come in, Wally, you know, giving you all the energy. Okay? You just gotta figure out which deal you want to take. Okay, you gotta figure out. Let's go. What he say? Smoke a little weed, but her shit together. Period. Don't worry about my little habits. As long as I can afford it. My lights on, my water running. Okay, you can come over here and watch this ass. You get what I'm saying? You can come here and watch the TV. You can come and drive somewhere. You get what I'm saying? You don't gotta walk. Okay, it's that type of energy. You are free. Okay, you are free. I am free. Okay, You so free that you over there faking busy. It could be a lot of people that's trying to get your energy, okay? Even this loyal little doggy over here, because we already said the pet dog energy, right? That pet dog is the one that you already had evidence that this person is a fraud. This is a fraud energy. Okay, so you could have a lot of people in your energy. All right, you over there just loving yourself because green is love. Okay, you just loving yourself. Big bold love, dancing, going to the club because don't they give you club energy? Going out partying. You could not just go to the club. Go to a night, like a night outing or something, like something's gonna get you in that energy. You could also watch the moon. This also making me look like the moon and the stars. So it could be pretty outside. You could smoke your weed outside and just go outside and look at the stars, baby. Okay? And you over there fake busy. People could be trying to call you and you over there not answering the phone. That's me. I let that phone ring right there, especially if I'm playing a game on my phone and I don't want to talk to you. I'm that person. That's my toxic trait. So like, and I will now. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you. I'm gonna tell you I seen you. I seen you, Carl. I'm gonna say it. I'm very transparent, and that's why my behind is the way. That's where I'm at now. Transparent can kind of get you good and bad. Okay. Sorry, I haven't seen my dog for 4 years. Your dog ran away. We did talk about a dog running away, and we said that this person ain't gonna you're not gonna go chase after the dog. The dog know where homie is. Was that your energy? You was tired of finding your dog? Okay. Complicated. Something could be complicated. Or you always think love is just complicated. Love is complicated. It is. But like I said, you gotta figure out which baggage you want. Okay, you gotta figure out what baggage claim. Which baggage do you want to claim at the baggage claim? Didn't I tell you someone taking flight? Yeah, be careful about your baggage claim. Somebody could be trying to claim your baggage. Okay? My ex-husband has him. Oh, okay. Dang, why he do that? Why he try to take the kid away from you? Because kids, why he try to do that? Hold on. I go to start next week. Ooh, okay. So you got to travel next week? You got to travel next week, Kia. But yeah, Tammy, why he hold the kid hostage like that? Okay, y'all can have some, treat the dog like visitation, okay? Treat it like a baby. Okay? Drop them off. It's the summertime. It's time for the kid to come to the second parent. No, seriously, Tammy. Oh no, if they toxic, don't do that. Just get a new dog, baby. Just get a new dog. Okay? Or maybe that new lover gonna buy you another dog, okay? He gonna buy you another dog and a bigger house to fit the dog in, okay? Greetings, Kenneth. I'm sorry, Kenneth. I was about to say Kenneth. Kenneth. Okay, somebody's name could be Kenneth. I live in an apartment. Okay. I have a dog. Okay, you have a dog? Yeah, we was talking about a dog could run away or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm looking down because my my phone's down here. Okay, let's go with the east side. Okay, somebody live on the east side. Someone's name starts with the E. Okay, your gas tank on E. You just filled your gas up. Okay. I live in the country. Ooh, do you got that you got a country dog or you got them little pretty dogs? I love a good country dog. A good country dog is a Bonnie and Clyde, okay? They will go through anything with you. They'll go catch that rabbit for your ass and go bring it back to you. Okay? I love me a good country dog. My mama, her fiance, he passed away. Rest his soul. Okay? But he had a country ass dog. That thing was country. Came back with a whole snake in his hand. In his mouth. Her mouth. I'm sorry, it was a her. Her mouth. Okay. A country dog. I love country dogs. Okay. Like them are survival. Those are the best dogs, okay? No different than a protector dog. I love a protector dog too, but the real country dogs, them the ones you can let them run free. They know when to come back home. They be far. I just want to let you know, your dog they be going past their limit. Okay? If you let them, they will go past their limit, okay? He never hurt an animal. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know what would take place. Like, she'll get a snake. So I don't know if it was like the snake attacked her or something like that. See, that was my mama's storyline. That's not my storyline. She just told me it. So I really don't know the whole storyline of that. But I know that she had a fiance and he had a country dog, and he'll bring like a snake, a rabbit, stuff like, back home. And I keep saying he. So, but it was a girl dog. Maybe the girl dog is very masculine. So maybe you're a woman, okay, but you're very masculine. You're very loyal. You're a loyal person. You're a person that go get it. You'll go out there, go hunt yourself. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna go get it. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go teach myself. Maybe you're the person. You're a self-taught energy. Maybe you're self-taught. Okay. Oh, you're ooh, okay, E. Yeah. E, somebody wants to put you on public energy, public recognition. Okay? Public recognition. All right? Also, it's just the 6 of Wands. Now, then I was just talking about this energy, right? Where the card at? Hold on. Because you see this too? Heartbreak. This person that live on the east side probably going to try to be out there publicly, right? But you see these wands? I told you. I want you to pay attention to these wands and pay attention to anybody that brings up wands in your energy anytime that you look at them. But you know how I was saying these wands could be plain. That wand right there is just plain. Yeah, it got something up top, but it's still not going. It's not growing. It's not growing nothing. It's like little spatters. But look at this wand. Look what it look like for you. Look at all that. Like, you still got the little leaves, right? The little leaves are right here. That came already with the program, right? But then you learn how to grow. You went, like I said, you went out and you were hungry. Okay? You weren't gonna sit around and just wait for the person to continue. Okay? You weren't gonna wait for the person to come back feeling big, like a big man. Oh, I feel good. I got me a car now. I got me a good house. I got options for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat you like the Christmas. It's Christmas every day. No, you didn't do that. You got up your ass, right? And you went to go fetch, and you started flourishing on your own. Okay? It's really your baby daddy fault, not mine's, ho. Okay? Somebody could be beefing with you over their baby daddy. They could be mad because they realized their baby daddy was a real thing. But what they say, one person's trash is another one's treasure, baby. You should have kept that baby daddy, baby. I'm about to be big mama for you. I'm about to show you what big mama's like. I'm about to show you what big daddy's like. Okay? You shouldn't made her baby mama, bro. You might have to tell her that. I have long black hair. Ooh, big and bold. Yeah. Big and bold. Somebody said you a meanie. Okay? It says you don't want to deal with them. That's funny. Because I was like, you a meanie. I was looking at it. You don't want to deal with them because they got drama. They said you a meanie. You don't answer the phone. He's needy. I told you I'm the one that be sitting there. Whoop who? Whoop who, bitch? Right? Somebody could be testing you. Talking about, I'm going to beat your ass. Who? Okay? Somebody could be coming in that energy. Talking about, I want to argue with you. I want to fight. Who? Who you going to argue with? I'm in peace. Who you going to trip? Who you tripping with? We peaceful. You know what? These cards hiding. I think these are for me. So we're just going to leave them right there. Because I don't know why I keep sliding right there. So I'm going to put, because I'm right here. Okay? Someone thinks you mean. They think you mean because you got, you not with the drama. Okay? They think you mean because you over there low-key making money without letting them know that. You're not telling them that you're making money. You're not telling them that you decided to take your wands and started growing your own. You're not telling them that. Okay? Okay? You're mean. You're mean. This person's coming in with their feelings. They coming with their feelings. Okay? I thought we already had the Knight of Cups. Yep, we sure did. The Knight of Cups comes in, so this person could reach out to you on social media. The Knight of Cups came in right here, and here go the Knight of Cups again. The Knight of Cups come in talking about you're mean. So this person could reach out to you on social media, trying to bring their love in. This social media, you ain't having that shit. Okay? You can go. You gonna respond very quickly. No, thank you. No, thank you. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. You gonna hurt their feelings. No, thank you. What she say? One thing I'm not gonna do is go back and forth, especially with a who eat ass. Okay. I didn't catch it yet. I see. Oh, there you go. 11:11. Catch it, babies. We reflecting. Okay. Somebody have maybe you having clarity. Okay? You got clarity, or maybe, well, that song was basically, her attitude was, as long as I got my daughter, that's what's up. Okay? Oh, so you probably just seen, you in Texas, your central time area. Somebody feel like, I just got my, okay, so maybe you didn't have a baby, you didn't have no kids, but you like, well, maybe I got my clarity. As long as I got my kids, like, this was a hot situation. This is a hot situation. I didn't think these cups are going to look like all this, right? Maybe you have a lot of kids with this person, you know, but you like, as long as I got my daughter out of this, as long as I got my children out of this situation, you know, maybe it could have been that energy. Invest in yourself. Let's go with the kitty cats. Kitty cats. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Wasn't that the parrot thingy? What was his name? I'm thinking about the movie. Okay. Oh, you're in Austin, Texas? Okay. Yeah. Okay. But invest in your money. It says the universe has your back. Okay? They got your back, baby. Just invest in yourself. The universe got your back. I have a cat too here. Oh, you got that cat dog energy. Cat dog. They be up there. Are they aggravating, or did they really be cool with each other? You know? Because you know how you can raise kids to love each other. You know? Okay? It said it is not that boring. It's not that boring, okay? Investing in yourself is actually not that boring. Once you got your spirit team, they got your back, right? You could be finding out you're the main deal, okay? 413. Ooh, Ireland. Ooh, hey. What's your weather? I'm always the person that asks that, because when I think of Ireland, I'm thinking of cold. Okay, so it's summertime here. What is the weather for you, your temperature for your summer? May I ask? You know, getting knowledge. Hey, because everybody else, we might think that everything, you know, what is the weather? Because I think we got three Alaskas here, and they were saying that their cold front would be like 80 is the highest. So what is your cold front? Because I like coldness. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to go. I'm only going to leave when everything else settled down. But yeah. Yeah, no arguments over here. You right. Okay. Is that Canada? Hi from Canada. Florida. Oh yeah, we were talking about Florida. We was already talking about that. It's hot here. Hold on, no. You, somebody putting you down, putting you on. Okay, you get some knowledge. Arkansas, okay. Arkansas is hot here. Ooh, what's hot? Are y'all in y'all triple numbers now? Or y'all still in double? Okay. Are you a Taurus? What's up, Taurus? All right, what's up, Taurus energy? All right. This main dude, this main energy, this main woman, 17, is frozen. Ooh, where you? Hold on. Tammy. Hold on, because I was looking at other, everybody. What you call it? Oh, no, you are, what you call it? Yes. Oh, so it's still cold? I don't know. I kind of, no, let me stop playing. Because I like cold, but I don't. It's a certain level of coldness for me. You know, you got to be careful what you ask for. You got to be careful what you ask for. Okay? Because air conditioned cold and natural air, like natural air is different. So let me be careful. Let me be careful what I ask for, okay? Okay, because the air conditioned air is a little different. You know, you could you could cut it on, cut it off. You know? Main dude, okay? Let's see. Love yourself is the first step. Ooh, somebody might want to put something in your mouth too. Look at that cat. Look at the cat. Don't it look surprised? It looks surprised as hell. So maybe maybe somebody wants to, you know, and it depends on how you looked at that cat. You get what I'm saying? But somebody also could just want to feed you, you know, want to take you out to eat. Okay, this main dude, maybe this main dude wants to wine and dine you. You know, maybe they want to put your foot in your mouth. Maybe you've been this person that be like, I'm investing myself. I ain't gonna worry about no man. I ain't gonna worry about no woman. This. Oh no, this person could be putting your foot in your mouth. Okay. Wake up. Say, hey, big head. Yeah. Okay. Put your foot in your mouth. Okay. I walk away from the past family. Yep. You got to. It says write a story, a note to someone. So someone could be writing a story or a note to you. I'm feeling the energy of that person. I told you the person that was nonchalant before, right? The person that you already entertained. Y'all had a conversation before. It wasn't, you already met this person. You have two energies. You met them. One energy, you really did go down a roller coaster with them. This other energy, y'all just fell off. It wasn't nothing bad. Y'all just went different ways. It was not no communication, no bad blood, no nothing. Y'all just depart energy, right? This person could be coming in because maybe you put your foot, they maybe put their foot in their mouth and they might be coming clean and apologizing to the situation, or you gonna put your foot in your mouth because you could be that energy like, I don't need this, I don't need that, and this person could come in giving you everything that you need plus investments, okay? Because they want to invest in you too. All right. And you got free playing. Laying next to me. Okay. So I told you, I'm y'all grown. Y'all grown because now I'm thinking about that song right there. She said, I wish I never told you I was free. So you took the option to go that way. I told you, here it go. You have somebody that's gonna come down your street. You could have street in your address, or they gonna park on the street where you stay at, or they're not gonna pull all the way up to where you're at. You're gonna have to meet them halfway type of energy, or they're not gonna give you full energy. That's the person that's only lust. They're showing you their lust. They're showing you lust based on their actions. They're not even giving you stability. They're not even giving you legit energy, right? Now, because like you got free playing, okay? So you realizing, she said, I know it ain't right. You don't see what I see. So this person not even speaking your language. Y'all are on the wrong language line. Wrong language line. This person is not speaking the same language as you. You need an interpreter, okay? This is an interpreter situation, and you don't want that. You want somebody that can speak your language and we can understand together without a third party, without a third person trying to communicate or someone else to be the mediator in y'all relationship, okay? That's that person that's bringing that lust. That's the one that had to call their mama, had to call their sister for advice. They couldn't figure it out on their own. That's that person, okay? The person that's gonna be coming down your drive, the one that's gonna pull up to your house, knows exactly where to park at, knows exactly where to knock at, whose house they're coming to, know how to knock on the door, just calls you and say, hey, I'm right there at the door. That's the one that you prayed for. That's the one that's really willing. The one, if you got driving your address, okay, that's the one that's going to be coming and setting their feet in your energy and be like, what's up? Okay, what's up? I like what I see. You know, that person, you know, someone could be a cute dog. You know, Q dolls do that little tongue thing, right? Okay, and then we talk about purple. We did. We talked about purple too. So someone could be a Q dog. Like, I like what I see. Okay, someone could look at you as a snack. Okay, a piece of something. Rolling control. Let's see. Let's go into time frames now. Time frames. Let's see what we see out here that was set up that we want to do with time. What's going to happen around? We got already time 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. This could be the time that this person woke up. This is the time that you go to bed. Okay. This could be also the time you take a nap. All right. This could be the time that this person could come in and hit you up with that "would you marry me" energy. Okay. I think I lost the card. Oh no. Yeah, I did. Or did I never touch? Oh, I never touched time. I'm sorry, I never touched time. So here it goes. So no, you're not paying attention to time. So out of nowhere, so here you go. It's like you prayed for something and you just said, all right, I'm gonna let it go. And you forgot all about this prayer that you made. You forgot all about this investment that you made, okay? I sure am about to take a nap. Yep, period. I love me a nap now, okay? I love it now. It's basically saying fucking suck energy. Is you talking about this card? Are you talking about these cards right here? Pedro? Because that most definitely, you're right. You're right. If you talking about that, this most definitely giving me oral. This most definitely like, can we smoke? Can we chill? You get what I'm saying? I don't gotta put it in. I can just eat. I'll just eat you. I'll just put my mouth on you. Okay, they just want to put their mouth on you. They just want to taste. Yeah. Okay. The time 10 a.m. to 12. I feel like maybe you were born during that time. That's your time frame of birth. That's what I'm feeling too. Okay. In the next few years. Okay. Someone could be 41. Okay. I did talk about 41, and I also see 41 up top too. Okay. And then the light. Bear in mind, you don't need someone. I will be by your side. Oh, yeah. There is a light that shines. Yeah. Okay. You're going to see a light that shines. Okay. I was born at 4 a.m. to 4. Okay. Yup. There you go. These are your time frames. So in the next couple years, okay, maybe you manifested something, you planned something, okay, maybe you learn your lesson, you figure something out, you start strategizing. Also, the gamer energy and this juggling makes me feel like you play the game. You know how to play the game now. You know how to juggle this. You know how to play your part. How about that? You know how to play your part. Okay, you got skills because look, you got the skateboard, you juggling, you got skills, so you know how to play your part. They said let it be a mystery. Okay, I will be by your side. Somebody could be 6'3" in height. Okay, you could be 36 years old. Okay, 1963. Okay, something could happen today. 52 as well. You could be 5'2" in height. Somebody said it's important that we communicate. Okay, so somebody said I got the light. I told you somebody just chilling out or something. Boop, they got a light bulb. Okay. This energy saying the next couple years is going down that drive. This person is that drive energy, okay? The person that could be giving you that drive, that energy of light, okay? Maybe going to be able to be juggled. Maybe you haven't been trying to figure out how to juggle this, juggle that. You only focus on one thing. This person's going to be able to give you that energy that you can juggle, okay? I'm 5'7". I like communication, okay? I like communicating with the reader. Okay, yes, please do. What's up, Pedro? Okay, 57. Someone could be 5'7" in height as well. Okay. Also, 1975 is the year of birth. Okay, timing is much further than the future. Okay, so you thinking it's far away like this light. Dang, it's so far away. It's actually as close as you think it is. It's surrounding you, actually. Okay? It's as close as you think it is because you learned your lesson. Okay? Once you learn your lesson, things do move fast. When you start dodging things away, things do start moving faster for you in life. Okay? He said, I know sex is not going to keep you. Like I said, this person that came in with that energy, they know they're coming in with that. They think sex is going to keep you. Okay? He said, I'm going to tell you the rest when I see you. Peace. I told you this person got the awakening. All right? They going to say, when I pull up to your driveway, when I pull up to your parking lot, when I knock on your door, that's when I'm gonna tell you what's really going on. So this person could call you and just tell you what's going on. Hey, you know what? I got the understanding. You know, I understand now. You know, I understand. You've been in my thought process. I've been thinking about you the whole time, especially when you started setting the boundaries. Especially when you probably started cutting off the cuckoo. Okay? You started cutting off the cuckoo for them. Okay? Or you done cut off the well the well stream for them. They thirsty, okay? They realize this. Okay? May someone come say, may I please? May I please come see you? Okay? May I please come see you? Green energy. Green gives me the heart. Green gives me that good luck charm energy as well. Okay? 1991 as well. Okay, it's worth the time. All right, but yeah, we closed it up right there. We targeted every card that was out here. I like how I did that. All right, but yeah, yes, I hope so. Oh yeah, I know, Pedro. I know you subscribed already. I remember you, Pedro. Okay, love of my life. Somebody about to be the love of your life. The next couple of weeks. Okay, you got 3. Someone could be born on the 3rd. Okay, apartment 3 on the 3rd floor. Okay, you could be 5'3", 4'3", 6'3". Okay, whenever I got lonely, I needed some advice. He gave me his shoulder. His words were very nice. Yeah, okay. Now there is no other. This person had a realization. Okay? You are my friend. Okay? I can't. Okay? You're the love of my life. This person could come in and give you that energy. All right? And this could be that type of person that, man, you probably put that foot in their mouth now. You made them put their foot in their mouth. You the love of my life. Oh, I thought you said you didn't want to be in a relationship. I did I? I was just talking. I don't know what I was talking about. I was just talking. You know, I was just hurt. You know, you got their foot in their mouth and the energy of like, I don't need no man. You get what I'm saying? You the love of my life. Oh, I thought you said you didn't need nobody. I mean, I was just thinking about my ex. And I mean, you just keep giving me these, okay? But out of nowhere, boom. Okay? His words are very nice. So I feel like this person is good with encouraging words. Okay? Let's identify where you stay at. Let's go into the house and we're going to wrap this up. Okay? We're going to treat these like the dice that I have. Usually I have my dice, but they're over there and I'm not going to go grab them. Okay? So we're going to use these like as dice to identify a little bit more for all energies here. Somebody could have a hallway in their apartment, their house. Okay, we're identifying your living space. This is how we're gonna break this up. Okay, how you can identify them or identify yourself in this energy. Okay, somebody could have a 2-car garage. Okay, that don't make a hood rat. Okay, so maybe you live from the hood, but you have some class about yourself. Okay, or so this person is not judging a book by its cover energy. Okay, yes. Okay, a blanket. Maybe you got blankets around your house. Okay, you known for having a blanket. Okay, maybe you got a fire pit. Okay, my bad. Maybe you got a blanket near your fire pit. You got a nice outdoors thing. So here you go. And I'm okay. So here you go. Now, apartment complexes do have fire pits. So don't be saying I live in an apartment, I don't live in a house. If you go out there in your community, you might find out that they actually have a fire pit. Okay? And you just need to carry a little nice blanket. Maybe it's too hot for a fire pit to y'all, depending on where you stay at. Right? I like my throne. Yeah, your throw pillows and your throw blankets. Yeah, like on your couch or something like that. Yeah. New lover. Maybe this new lover. Okay. You got a blender. Okay. Or you need to go buy you a new blender. Or somebody trying to blend the situation together. Okay. Ooh, somebody trying to, maybe they trying to get a little outdoor setting with you. Very cozy. Okay. Very cozy. Maybe someone has a Jack and Jill bathroom. Okay, a Jack and Jill bathroom, if you don't know, because, I mean, everybody has different terms. Jack and Jill bathroom is basically a bathroom that has, you can go out that door and you can go out that door. Okay, you could have that as well. This could also be a place that you're looking for, a new home. This new home, all right? I have a lot of blankets. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You got a lot of blankets. Okay, or you love you a nice little blanket. So maybe someone trying to figure out what they're gonna buy. Like what, what I should buy you. Buy them a nice little blanket. Okay, maybe you need to go to buy some toothpaste. Okay, or somebody trying to freshen. They just brush their teeth. I gotta get up and brush my teeth. Okay, or somebody getting ready to come to you, so they gotta brush their teeth. They gotta get a nice breath smell. Okay. Blue diamond couch, ninja blender. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what it is, a ninja blender. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, a ninja blender. Okay. You have a lot of pair of socks. You said Tammy. Oh yeah. So someone could have. Ooh, do you have that area where it's welcome to people to have blankets and socks? Like it's welcome to that. I'm a sock fetish. I love me some good socks, but I love character socks. I like the really soccer socks type, but they're with characters on it. Okay, somebody could just recently use their dishwasher. Okay, lighthouse. Also, lighthouse. I feel like the energy at night, baby. Your house be light up like Christmas. Turn the lights off. Okay, I know your light bill high as hell. Turn them lights off. I know you scared of dark. Stop watching scary movies then. And the words of my mama, you ain't living right. Anytime she would scare me, and I would jump out of nowhere, she'd be like, you ain't living right. I'm like, don't do that. You just scared me, okay? Somebody could have glass jars, or you got mason jars in your house. Okay. I love me a good mason jar, especially with some Kool-Aid in it. With some, Now, do I have cups? Yes, I have cups. Yes, I can use a cup. But it's just something about a mason jar. Ooh, what is that? Is it Bob Evans? Bob Evans sells. Not sell it. They do their drinks in mason jars as well. So maybe you're going to like a breakfast. Okay, Bob Evans is like a Waffle House type. What's another one that would go? IHOP. Something in that lines. Okay, a spatula. Okay, a spatula usually is when you're trying to scoop up what's left over. Glass jars with handles. Oh, okay, with handles. Those are expensive, and I'm gonna be honest. I like the glass jar with handles if I'm drinking tea because like something hot. But other than that, I don't know. I just like something cold, just a little grit. Just a little grit. Yeah, all right. My Aquarius is coming out. All right. Maybe you keep your closet light on or you got your closet light on. Okay. Or maybe you need a closet light. Oh, I'm feeling like the guest hallway, the one that has like the blankets, or the closet that has where it's near your kitchen, the light gonna go out, or you need a new light for that one. You could also have a hallway clock. Hey, love. Hey, love. Okay, your first car. You still own your first car, or you still have your first car? I already said that, duh. Or you are purchasing your first car, okay? Or when you first, maybe you got one car in a 2 garage, because I'm also thinking that too. So you got one car in a 2 garage situation, okay? This could be a Jack and Jill, so maybe this is a situation that you could share a place. So here you go. So maybe you share a place with someone. Y'all live in a two car garage, but one of the cars is always in the damn garage. Maybe you have one that just stay in there, like a glass jar energy, like they reserve. It's just sitting there. You know, it just, maybe something's wrong with the car. Okay, Dollar Tree, you can get them. I'm gonna go look in that then. Okay, I most definitely will. Every Dollar Tree is different though, cause I be watching people's TikToks and stuff, and I'm like, that is not in my Dollar Tree. Okay, somebody can have a mixed bowl. So mixed bowl and then spatula. Okay, so someone could be mixing. You baking? Are you baking? What else would you use for baking? With a mixed bowl and spatula. Baking a cake, cookies, like something with paste. Okay. Bread. Something that's required for you to be in the kitchen. I'm feeling like maybe you right now you washer. Oh no, you dishwasher. Dishwasher. And then okay, so in your dishwasher you got mixed bowls. You got a mixing bowl in there and a spatula in there. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Also, you in your washer, your dishwasher, you got a wooden spoon as well. You live in a condo. I can see that with that two garage thing. So you live in a condo. You're looking for a condo, or maybe this person wants to be in a condo, wants to put you in a condo. Okay. Okay, someone got a beanbag chair. Y'all still got beanbag chairs? I feel like that's just too low. Maybe because I'm tall. I'm 5'7". So I feel like this is a little too tall. But maybe you got a beanbag chair, fire pit. So maybe you got a cozy area that you can chill out with. Okay. Imagine cooking within. Hold on. Let me pull this closer. So do you cook with wooden spoons? I know certain cultures have a particular instruments. Technically it's called instruments when it comes down to cooking. If you're a chef, you know it's called an instrument. But they use certain instruments. I just gave my beanbag to my daughter-in-law. Yeah. Skirt. All right. It says you found this outside in nature. So something that you have in your house that you found outside in nature, and you just said, oh, I'm just going to put this right here. Okay. As far as in feathers, you could find feathers. I know I collect feathers. You could find some, you know how they say you get them cutting boards? You could randomly find an old tree stump that was cut off and go to the, I don't know, this is just something random. I ain't never do it before. You know, don't bash me. This is just my thought process. But like the cutting board, like you can make it into a wooden cutting board. So maybe you have one of those. Those is like a tree stump cutting board, like the real sturdy ones. You can go and get the little, what's the stuff that you put over, I see it. I can't think of what it is, but you'll put it over the thing to make sure it's clear. Okay, like a clear coat or something like that. But outside nature is in your house, so maybe you got things that that you found outside in nature that's in your house and you made it into decorations. Okay, I found an airplane kit. Hey. You found all that outside, Pedro? You adventurous. I like that. That's adventurous though. And you still got them at the house? Okay. It was too old. Tammy, you talking about that beanbag? Yeah. But that beanbag had memories, okay? You should you have a shoe rack. Also, you got a shoe rack, okay? Maybe you need to get a new shoe rack. Okay. Yeah, them beanbags, they can last though. Okay? Skyscraper, maybe you're tall or you have a 2-story home as well. I'm feeling that. Like you gotta go upstairs. Maybe upstairs, you have a beautiful landscape. Like it looks pretty going up top to where your house is at. Okay. 2 new shoe racks from Temu. Ooh. And a beanbag. That's what's up. Okay. A coffee maker. Okay. Someone got a coffee maker or they like coffee. Okay. You need to get your coffee maker. Stop going over there. You need to start being, look into some stuff. Buy some stuff for your coffee and start spending that money. Okay. Maybe you need to go in your kitchen. You got expired food. Okay. You got expired food. Okay. Maybe you, oh, there you go. You was making your coffee and your milk was expired. Okay. When that pissed you off? Okay. Because if you pour that milk in that coffee, it's over for you. You're going to have to throw the whole coffee away. You can't, you got to test your milk out. Okay. Pilot Jones. That's interesting. You were just talking about airplane. And we got Pilot Jones playing. Okay. I see a BMW. Oh, you seen a BMW 5 times? Is that like your car? Your favorite car? Okay. Okay. Somebody got a wobbly chair. A wobbly chair leg. You gotta let that thing go. Okay. Maybe you got a key hook. Everybody don't have a key hook. I know I don't. I'm ghetto. I use a nail. I need to get a key hook though. Let's not, we gotta change this. We gotta make this house into a home. But I ain't got a nail. I hammered a nail right there and I used it. The stanky leg. Oh my goodness. I used to call someone stanky leg. Where someone called him a stanky leg and I called him a stanky leg too. But yeah. Interesting. So, somebody might be a little bit wobbly with you on giving you the keys, or maybe you're a little hesitant on giving them the key to your place. Okay, maybe you just bought a new sofa, or you need to buy a new sofa because the chair, duh. Talking about why I need to buy a new chair. The chair is wobbly. I use a bow as soon as I walk in. Oh, you got the bow that, no, that's just too much for me. And then I got boys. I feel like, and then I got one that got me honestly clumsy. So I can just see that bow one day just flying somewhere. And then all of a sudden the keys done flew under the couch and I done ran late. And now I forgot to get the key. Cause have you ever had something fall and you be like, I'm gonna get it later. And then you forgot. Yeah. No, I could just see that going all the way wrong. I'm just going to hang it right on top of I got to hang it up there. A manual handbook. A new stick shelf. Okay. I see that all go wrong, Tammy. Oh my goodness, it will go wrong. It'll be just my luck. I'm running late. My keys done went under the couch. Because my little one of them had just... and they thought they put everything back up and they just forgot that one little key. I'm serious, Tammy. I can see it. I gotta hang it. I gotta give it what they say, make it childproof. I gotta hang it up there. And then you got your child playing. I'm so serious. Okay. You could need to find a TV stand. Okay. Maybe your TV stand leg a little wobbly. You need to get a new TV stand or a new bookshelf. It's too bad. It's too bad. I need to get in the habit of just like Xing it out like how normal people do, normal tarot readers do, and then create a new one, but I don't got time. Because it's just no different. You ever had that energy like if I go home, it's over for you. I'm not coming back out. It's that type of energy. Like if I get off of here, like I don't know if I'm coming back. Okay. Thank you. But yeah, because I know people like, dang, that long? Yeah, we be talking about random stuff. So I realize that I'm not going to be the tarot reader that has a category, because category puts us in a box. We got so much stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? We got a cancer that is suffering through abandonment issues. We got to buy a mace. We got to set boundaries. We got somebody that want to marry us. That all can't go into one scene. Okay? We gotta spread this out. Okay? Yeah, I just feel like as long as I'm being transparent with you and we talking about legit stuff, okay? You need to establish a quiet hour, okay? Somebody displays collections. So you collect things. You got collectibles. Confirmation. Yes, that look. Because sometimes we can't, because I love certain tarot readers and stuff, but I hate that they put us on a time limit. Like, dang, but what happened afterwards? You know? What you mean? That's like a good ass TV show. You gotta wait till next week for it to post. No, that's why I gotta wait. I don't ever. This me. I don't know about y'all. Y'all tell me. But me, if I see like a good show or something, and I see people liking it, if it's one season, I'm not watching it. I'm gonna wait patiently because I'm that person. Like, well, what happened next? No, I can't wait that long. 2244. I can't wait that long. All right. Yes, we talking about real life stuff. Look, we got wooden spoons, hallway clock. I feel like you grew up with a hallway clock. I don't think people have hallway clocks no more. You know, some people do, some people don't. But I feel like you probably grew up with a hallway clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You know that thing that keep going off. We are about to hit noon, so maybe you got a hallway clock that's about to go off soon. Okay. Yep. Yep, Pedro. Okay, someone could have need to just go to a hotel. Go to a hotel. Maybe you need to establish some quiet time. They said go to a hotel. You know, some people don't have that attitude. I like my mother, she's not like that. She's like, I got this house for a reason. Just get out. That's what her attitude is, get out. She will lock the door. She will lock. See, we have a key to her house door. We don't have a key to her screen door. I'm laughing because this is my mama. She's a Sagittarius, okay? So like her attitude is like to establish quiet hour. She's not gonna go get a hotel room. She bought this house. This is her house. Get the hell out. Like she need her time. So we didn't have a key to the house, but we don't have a key to her screen door. So she will lock her screen door. Sagittarius gang, yeah, she will lock her screen door and everything else. And yeah, she don't play that. Hammers. Somebody need to get a hammer, need to fix something. Okay? Maybe you got a historical home, or you could be paying attention to someone's historical. Maybe someone lives in a like maybe your home got passed down to you as well. Okay, so not just literally a historical, but maybe your home has meaning. Maybe you grew up in that home. Okay, maybe you have history. Okay, maybe your family been through this home. Okay, yeah. Little Tula. Yeah, small little things matter. I feel like that's what it is. Small little things matter. But it's making me think about that. Maybe someone is they just want quiet time. Okay, somebody wants quiet time. Maybe someone has a bedside lamp, or you need to have a bedside lamp. Okay? Stop trying to get up every time. You know You know, sometimes you gotta have that bedside lamp because sometimes, you know, you don't like to sleep in the dark or something like that, or not sleep in the dark, but you don't like to walk in a dark room. I feel that energy, so you might need to get a bedside lamp as well. Somebody could drywall. Somebody could be just fixing something, fixing. Ooh, someone's a handyman. Drywall, hammer. Also makes me feel like a plumber. So somebody could be a plumber as well. You could be buying new silverware. We were just talking about wooden. Okay, so maybe you got wooden, now you're trying to change it. Change ups, switch up. They said no love. Calling my shit like, hold on. Okay, somebody live in a 1-story home. Okay, or maybe you going to a villa. You traveling. We did talk about traveling, so going to a villa. Okay. Breaking the real and fake humming issues. Yep. Playroom. So maybe you're trying to have a playroom. I thought about this a little differently though. Okay, so I thought about the playroom in a kinky way for my fellas and for my ladies. Okay, and then you got clothes hanger. I feel like somebody has something in their closet that's a little kinky. Okay, they might, you know, it says clothes that don't fit. So you got clothes in your closet that don't fit as well. Maybe, oh, here you go. You got some stuff in your closet that you used to wear for your kinky moments with your lover, your ex-lover on top of that. Yeah. Can we just throw that out and go get something else? But this said clothes hanger along with wire clothes hanger energy making me think about that. So maybe it's time for you to hang your clothes up. You have your clothes everywhere in your closet. You don't hang up your clothes. Didn't I just talk about guest socks? Yeah, guest socks, guest blanket. Okay. A video game system. I told somebody was a gamer. That came out in the other type of deck of cards. Somebody's a gamer. Okay. So someone has a video system. Okay. Maybe near the kitchen. Okay. So near the living room. You losing weight? Okay. I just talked about a wooden cutting board. Okay, so maybe you need to work on getting a wooden cutting board. I'm feeling like, here you go. If you're battling with health and stuff like that, it could be the instruments, you know, that's called instruments, spoons and stuff. It could be the instruments that you're using to cook with. Okay, it could be that. Okay, you could also need to open your windows, let that air out. Okay, or at least keep your kitchen window open, cracked. Okay. Get some ventilation if you're able to. G-rated style. Understand the difference in the songs. That's funny. I was just playing R. Kelly and I had to turn it off because I was like, I don't know how other people think about R. Kelly. But R. Kelly be having some good songs though. I'm just saying, like, despite his real characteristics, which personally I feel like we didn't know, but everybody else knew. So it's just like, now you want to bring it out, you know, now you want to destruct his character and stuff like that, because you could have told us this way before he made all these songs and had us hooked to him. You feel me? But yeah, no different than how they try to do Michael like that too. Let me tell you why I can't live my life without you. Okay, making sure I kept it. Or maybe you got a garage, Lord, garage. What is that? I'm trying to think of Mirage. Maybe you got a Mirage car. Mirage Galant. So a Mitsubishi. Mirage is a Kia. Is it Mirage a Kia? No, Mirage is a Mitsubishi. along with a Galant. So maybe you got a Mitsubishi car, but one car garage. Why I keep messing it up? One car garage. Lord Jesus. Come on now. Talk, girl. Talk. I'm just gonna clean these up, but you know, sometimes these cars be coming out while we cleaning it. While I shuffle it. Oh, we wrap this up though. Pass me by. I'll be on here tonight. I don't have no kids. So y'all just gonna be my entertainment, okay? I'm not used to a quiet house. I don't know what to do with myself. Sports is over. They with their daddy's people. I don't know what to do besides work. And then like I was just telling my mom like, hey yo, I think I'm cleaning up and talking to y'all too, and I'm gonna look at the thing. I'm reading the thing. But yeah, I was telling my mom like, man, I really don't know what to do. I should just go to work. She's like, girl, go sit down somewhere. My way. And look, the whole time I know she's like, oh, she's at home. Look what I'm doing at home. I just can't just sit, not do nothing. What? That's boring. I got a dog and dang. Okay, so we got a lot of animal lovers in here. I like that. Because you got to have a lot of patience with animal lovers. Because they can't talk to us. They can't say, hey, I'm hungry. You got to really use your intuition with animals. I tried. They said, I want to be your man. So, Mr. Hi, Mick. Is it Mick? I'm sorry, Micah. Micah Adam, 75. Oh, we were just talking about somebody 1975. Okay, 5'7". Okay. Someone feel lost. They feel lost and chained together. You giving them the long haul energy. It's Mick. I'm sorry. My bad. Hi, Mick. 1975. We were just talking about that energy. We were just talking about you. But no, we were just talking about that type of energy. I like how I did this. I just gotta, it feel like a matching. You ever play you a Virgo? Ooh, hey Virgo. There's a lot of Virgos in here too. So but we was talking with Virgos. Y'all put us through there. We gotta be smart with y'all. But that's what's up. Okay. Also 1971. So someone could be 3 years apart from you that you're talking to. I did talk about somebody that's smoking buddy. Look, smoking buddy. And then look at the house. And then don't that look like a garage? Y'all see it? Don't that look like a two-car garage? I just put those cars up. 2-car garage or a maybe somebody lives, hold on, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. You live on the 4th floor, or you live from the 2nd on up. Like you don't live on the 1st floor. You don't live on the 1st floor, so you live on the 2nd, 3rd, or the 4th. Energy. Okay. Do I look like a dummy nigga? That's like saying Keisha. Keisha! Hold on. I'm trying to get my... But yeah. What's your number, Virgo? Are you a 9 Virgo? Or are you, what is the other Virgo? My sister is a Virgo. See, there you go. 1985. Okay, somebody could be 5'8" as well. Somebody said you can't touch them. That's why your back is facing them. Say you can't even talk to me no more. You can't talk to me. You can't mess with me. Okay? You cannot deal with me. Yeah, you got to understand it. You got a clarity about this situation. Yeah, you realize that this person is just nothing but a page of cups. I mean, maybe this person's a page of cups, so they immature. But this person is just nothing but a page of pentacles. Just little nothing. Yeah, this person's still juggling. Okay? My sister. She hard of hearing. Is that like for a disability, or are you just being funny with that? I'm sorry. Because I don't want to laugh, and that's really a disability of her, and I don't want you to get mad, because I ain't trying to laugh at your sister, but you know, most of the time, I mean, in my culture, when we say you hard of hearing, that means that you can hear. You just be acting like you can't hear. Okay? Traveling has... Oh yeah, you got to speak traveling up. You got to travel. You got to get out there. You got to find it. Go find your dreams. Go do it. Go find your dreams. Go explore. Because tonight, we're getting fucked up. Somebody, where did it come from? Somebody could come, like, hit you up with that. Free flow. Here we go now. Singing, here we go. Okay? Somebody could feel like y'all going down a roller coaster. Here we go now. Okay? Could be a child, 1981. Okay? You could be dealing with your child. Maybe they got in that energy. Tonight, we're getting fucked up. And they only 18. Here we go. Here we go. It could be that situation as well. They dealing with friends that be in that energy. Tonight, we're getting fucked up. Here we go. Here we go. I protect my sister. Baby brother. Yeah, no matter what. That's funny. Pedro, were you in here when we was talking about how we were just speaking on no matter what, whoever it is, as a man, you should protect the woman in the room with you, regardless of who she is or what it is. You just supposed to be in that masculine. So I like how you said I protect my sister. And I like how you said you protect your sister, but you're also a baby brother. Okay, so you don't even care about the ranking of what it is. Baby, I'm the man. I'm gonna protect you. Okay, I told you not to go over there. I told you that man was a hoe. I told you being a hoe. Okay, I had my uncles had to tell me that. Like my mama, you joke around and told me that. I had a moment, y'all. I had a moment. I most definitely did. My mama said, "Girl, you going through men like you going through clothes." I was like, "Mom," and I wasn't like sleeping with all of them, but I did have a little, yeah. And then I'm just laughing it off, and then all of a sudden my uncle talking about you a hoe. Excuse me. Yeah, you over there being a hoe. I ain't never. What? I missed these cards. Okay. What do you mean? So maybe somebody is not recognizing the reality of what they got going on. Oh, it's a disability. See, you should have said that, Pedro. I feel bad now. Dang, Pedro, why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Because like I said, when in my culture, saying hard of hearing, meaning you can hear, but you just try not to. You act like you don't want to hear what I'm telling you. You know? But no. But maybe you should learn maybe y'all learn different skills of how to communicate as well. That's interesting, because I was talking about how you got to have patience with being an animal lover as well. Because like an animal lover, the dog or your cat, whatever, the animal just can't tell you what's going on. So you got to use your intuition with it. Defend your happiness. As long as you're defending your happiness in the long run. Maybe this person just comes in to bother you because they have abandonment issues. I'm putting these cards up. Okay. Second King. Nope. Maybe somebody want to take you to Pound Town, but we're not going to listen to that. It's too early. Catch me tonight with that one. I'm using your night owl tarot energy. Someone could have a birthday party that you could be going to. Okay. But yeah, I'm your night Tara energy, okay? I do come in here in the daytime. I am learning to start doing that, making my ways. Usually, this is my sleep time because I work 2 jobs. I'm just giving you a rundown for my new ones, my newcomers. I have, and then the ones that, you know, you already know what's up. So, yes, I work 2 jobs. So, usually I am a workaholic. I got 3 boys, okay? I am the captain of my own ship over here, okay? Yeah, so we be... Sometimes you're going to catch me where I say, oh, I'm be here. And then I have to tell y'all the next day I was asleep. So y'all just got to respect that, okay? I also have an Instagram as well. I'm sorry, I'm so organized. I shuffle my cards before I put them back because I just be hopping in. I love owls. Well, then that's why you over here, Pedro. Because we over here, we not owls, okay? I usually get up on here no later than, it's 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. No later than 11, usually. Because I get off at 10. Off work. And you know the crazy thing is, I had the most energy on live when I worked both jobs that day. I don't know what that is. And then I have the less energy when I only had one job. That's interesting. I don't know what that's about. I think because I'm already like on 10, have adrenaline. Maybe that's what it is. Ooh. But yeah. Thank you, Kia. I see you, girl. I see you. Thank you so much. I most love you. It's giving hair, face, ass, titties. Hair, face, ass, titties. Catch me outside. Catch me outside. How about that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I most definitely see your support. And I see that. Thank you so much. Yes, but like I said, I don't have no kiddios. It's just me today. This weekend. Don't know what to do with myself sometimes. I am going to work though. And I did tell them I'm coming to work early. I know I can't help it. I be trying to rest. I try. I feel like I already rest. I did good. Look, I'm up. I'm up. I don't need no coffee. I'm good. But no, I'll be on here tonight after work. Okay, after work, after I wash my behind, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little smoke, so toot toot, okay? Go to toot toot. I gotta give me a little toot toot before I get on, okay? Get a wind down, and then I'll be up here with y'all, okay? We're probably gonna be right here again. Surprisingly, y'all be surprised how this whole thing is holding on, okay? But it's holding on. I'm making sure I don't touch it, no nothing and stuff. I have 3 boys. Or are you asking how old they are? I have 3 boys. They're 2 years and 2 months apart. Literally. Literally. Dead ass. Okay. Yes. I have hold on. Let me get their age together. I have a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old. Did I do that? Yeah, I think so. 6 girls, 2 boys. Woo, baby! That's what's up, though. Oh, no. You saying you had 2 girls. No. You said you had 6 girls. 6 girls, 2 boys. No, you said that correctly. No, I read that correctly. Okay. Mine's 6 years, 3 days apart. You won't know how much these like kind of correspond with each other, and it's so interesting, right? Because every time I turn odd number, all my kids are odd numbers. So I'm 33, and we're all odd numbers this year, and then we're even numbers. So that's I love that. I do love that though, because it's like, you know how sometimes you have like, dang, why me, or why this happened to me, and then you find out later. Like, it all makes sense now. Okay, but yeah. Steady love. Yes, alignment. Most definitely. Okay, so you're gonna be okay. August is your birthday. What's August? I don't. I'm not near my computer, so I can't. August. What is that? I think August is that Sagittarius and Leo. Am I mistaken that? Okay, Leo. Okay. He touches my. I have to turn this down a little bit because most of the time when I'm just talking, that's when you used to be like, I heard that song. Okay, a Leo and Virgo. Okay. B-Dub, you still here with me? I was like, oh, I haven't seen you. Most time you be in the chat with me, I'm like, where'd she go? She was here with me at the beginning. But yeah, okay, Leo and Virgo. The Virgos is Virgoing, okay? Y'all are in here. Okay? Y'all just be... It's just funny because we would talk about how Virgos is like, for me, personally, for an air sign, for a Virgo, it'd be a lot. I'm an Aquarius. So like a Virgo would be like, ooh. I mean, I love our conversation, but when it comes down to relationships, oh my goodness. It's not clicking, Steven. Okay. Your twin is a Virgo? Mine is too. Oh Lord, that's why I be running. Every time I see Virgo, I be like, hey. Cause baby, the Virgos take you through that. Without questions, okay? And then they got good strategy game. Virgos are your best chess players, okay? Your best chess players, your best spade partner. Dead serious, because the Virgo is the person, because I have an uncle that's a Virgo, and we be playing games and stuff. You can give them the rules, but the Virgo gonna know how to go around the rule, but don't break the rules. So you gotta make sure you pay attention to that too. Okay? They are good strategizers. Okay? Kia, I see why we together. Okay? Your twin the Virgo too. Baby! I know how you feel. I know how you feel, girl. Never gonna put you in your prayer closet and make you go whoop out all the religions, okay? 12:12, we catching it. Oh, there you go. 12:12 on the clock. 12:13. Okay. I was wondering what that's my little. I had a jade. I got jade crystal today. I always hide my crystal. Some people, I don't know, maybe this is random. I'm going to just tell you. Okay? You see how I wear my necklace, but then you see my crystal, I hide it, right? Now, this could be something that y'all should know as well. Maybe y'all don't care. Some people don't care. Some people don't think of it. Me personally, I look at my crystal as very sacred to me. Because, I got these crystals. I clean these crystals for me. I clean them to protect me. So, I make sure I carry this. And someone saying, fuck that baby daddy. Okay. I'm going to bow, 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 bow. But anyway. But, you see, I keep my crystal tucked because it's supposed to protect me, right? Because you got to be cautious of other people looking at your crystals. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's not in the right energy when it comes down to crystal wearing. So imagine them speaking on your crystal. And then you trying to figure out your favorite crystal. You don't want to wear that favorite crystal no more because you done showed it. Yes, indeed. I'm it's okay. I understand. Sometimes you want to flash your crystal and stuff. And I was telling one of my friends this too. If so, then wear a crystal that you can wear out in the public, and then always make sure you have the real good ones, the ones that you really need to take care of yourself. Tuck that one in, because that one's for you. That's not for everybody else to see. Okay? Because you be really surprised how people can speak on negative things. No different than you saying, oh, look at my car. You know, you show people your new car. And, you know, you got to be cautious of that, too. Because a lot of people can speak negative on that. And then all of a sudden, you got a flat on your new car. All of a sudden, you got to get an oil change. And you just got the car a month ago. Because you shouldn't show your car to the wrong people. Okay? Yes, safe space is secret. Okay? All right? You got to. They say a millionaire moves in silence. A millionaire moves in silence. Okay? No different than what they say. Tell it all when it's already been revealed. You can't hide it no more. No different than someone who's pregnant. You get what I'm saying? Don't tell everybody you pregnant when you 2 weeks. Wait until you can't hide it no more. All right? So I have an owl chain. Oh, you wear owl chain? I've been back and forth about this. Maybe y'all can help me out. I've been back and forth. You tell me which bird I should do, okay? So I'm going to get this covered. The reason why I'm getting this covered is because my son, my first son, is right here. And yes, I thought I was just going to have one. But as you can tell, I didn't. So my son is here again, and then all three of them are right here on me, right? So of course we gotta cover this one. So I've been debating because you see how it's just so much color. I wish I would have kept it. I wish I never colored the end of the letters, because you see how you can't see it, and then when it gets dark I tan, so you can't see it. So here's my idea. I was either thinking about a hummingbird to cover the body. You like use the body of the hummingbird. It's going to be a big ass hummingbird. Or now that I'm thinking about it, an owl. What y'all think? I feel like a hummingbird would be easier because you can put the head, you know, facing this way and then put the whole body. Y'all, you know, maybe I got somebody that's a tattoo artist in here somewhere or good. Maybe you're good with drawing. So you know what I mean. But yeah, it's just like, I'm just trying to figure out, I need to find something to cover this, but it's very big. And someone's like flowers. I don't want flowers. I got flowers on this arm. I like to be different, variety. Yeah, owls are more wiser, but I was just trying to, now I'm thinking about it like, hummingbirds are beautiful. I thought the hummingbird would complement the sunflowers right here. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe later I'll make it like look like little bees. Like little bumblebees or something. I just always been that way. But yeah, I was thinking about the hummingbird, but the owl is nice. I might put the owl on my back. You know, maybe put an owl on my spine, because you know the spine represents the Jacob's ladder energy, and you know my back, you know, on my back the owl got my back. You know, but yeah, I really been thinking about that hummingbird. I think the hummingbird will really work because the hummingbird has a longer body. The owl, I have to probably use the face here because it won't look good, all that. And then where the head of the owl gonna go? The hummingbird, I can probably move it. I can turn the hummingbird like it's facing this way. You know? Maria. But yeah. I like the owl too. Like now that we keep talking about the owl, no different than we keep talking about butterflies and stuff. It's just making me think like, I wonder if these are like our spirit animals that we keep bringing up. Cause what we all of us keep seeing feathers. We see owls. We see butterflies. What else? Like, we see the what is it? Not the hummingbird, because I don't even have a hummingbird card actually. But we see the dragon lion, whatever. What is it called? Yeah. I know. I get that. I get the owl, dragonfly. Thank you, baby. Dragonfly. Oh yeah, and ladybugs. I seen a ladybug yesterday when I did workouts. So yeah. That's like, ooh, ladybugs would look cute. You know? I wish tattoos didn't have to take so long in a process though. I mean, I know they have quicker process, but it's the pain. It be lasting too long. I go numb. Y'all go numb without using numbing cream. With tattoos, I go numb. I went to sleep on my back tattoo. Now that hip one, I got a tattoo on my hip. Oh, I was up the whole time. I don't know. Honestly, people be thinking that if you are skinny, the tattoo will hurt more. No. It's the fat, the meat. It's the parts that's little meaty. Oh, that shit hurt the worst. So like right there on my hip, oh, I was up. I couldn't go to sleep, not one bit. And then he talking about, oh, this is the juicy spot. Hurry up. Hurry up. I'm trying to be still. I'm trying to be still. But yeah. But all right, love bugs. Because I'm going to talk to y'all to death. I'll hold you hostage. I already hold you hostage almost for 3 hours. 3 hours. Okay? But no, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love this energy. I love the people that is coming into this community. I love that we are all coming together and we're realizing that we're all going in sometimes the same path, sometimes different, but sometimes we can reflect on each other, help each other out. That's why the chat is here, So, yes. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. My name is Deasia. Do my intro, my ending intro. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. I do have an Instagram, so what you see here is what you'll see on Instagram as well. I do want to build up on my Instagram. I do want us to basically do our zodiac separately on our Instagram, and then let this be our community where we come together and we chat in group chats, okay, talking, gossiping and stuff. I want this to be our safe space, okay. I want all of our platforms to be our safe space wherever we at, but this right here, this YouTube right here, when we on here, we can talk about anything, whatever. As you can see, my cards can get a little, it's going to open us up to think about different things. So I love it. I love that we can be transparent. We do not judge, not one bit over here. Because, baby, if you know my life, you will know I have no room to judge, okay? Baby, I don't look the way I went through, but I'm glad that I made it out and I look good out of it, okay? It's that Phoenix energy, okay? But no. All right, babies, always remember to keep a journal always on standby when you are with me or just period, because we're always going to be here to clear the crown, okay? Also, remember, it is not about religion. It's about the relationship that you have with God, the one that's inside of you. All right, babies? I'll see y'all tonight. I will be tonight, okay? All right? Something could be poison. All right? But yeah, love you much. Until next time.